There is an echo
Hello.
now.
All
I think
right.
only dogs could hear you, Solis.
Hmm?
Only dogs could hear you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You went so high pitched, the microphone just cut out.
What are you calling me a dog now? I see how it is, Bumble.
Did you know that some stores employ like the sound device to scare away teenagers?
What?
It's because when you reach the age of 25, there's a certain frequency you can't hear anymore when you get older. So stores have it on floors that is like. I remember going to a fancy store when I was in London, and me and my friend we kept hearing this tone, and begin feeling sick. But our other friend he couldn't hear it. He was just like, "What are you guys talking about?" And we were like, "Oh God, we need to leave the store now because our heads are beginning to hurt."
Oh,
Um,
God.
yeah, they use them in some fancy stores, so they don't get young people in.
That is absolutely stupid. I'm going to see if I can do this while we wait for an answer from Cole. Let's connect these via Bluetooth.
Here it is.
Oh, God, are you going to send me the video or something and put me in?
No. It's just the.
Cole's probably going to look at that and just think, what?
Yeah. I always found it so fascinating.
You find a lot of weird stuff fascinating.
Yeah.
Alright, if that doesn't work, option C it is.
Just getting the DM walking around.
Oh God.
What am I going to do without Cole?
You'll be fine.
I really won't.
You've got Will and Mina. And Stranger.
Like how you don't say, and you've got me. Apparently, you don't count in there.
I wasn't sure.
You fly around and trigger some trap that kills all of us.
What?
You're talking about that's Bumble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bumble would do that.
Sorry, Bumble would do what?
Yeah, fly
So
around
I'll
and
kill
trigger
the
a
party.
trap that kills us all.
No, it wouldn't. Oh.
Is anyone using any special thing? Can everyone's...
Angry with us because we didn't get there instantly.
Yeah.
No, I own my mistakes and consequences. In me killed, like that's on me, you know. But like, I'm a fae. I am chaotic, and I'm a very
What?
Alright, everyone can hear me, correct?
Yes.
Good. I'll see about fixing the echo, because option C isn't up to date. Oh, shit.
Underwalled my CPU.
Cole did mention that he was going to have some internet issues, but other than that, wait a few more minutes and see how it goes.
Yes. And also, like, I'm not sure if I have to leave early. Like, I don't know when my friend shows up. It will be in the evening, so it's not like I have to leave like 3 hours early.
Right.
It would be like half an hour or something.
Alright, got it.
So, kill Mina in the last half hour, got it.
Aye.
Even the
I can do
DM
that.
been on it. Let's go!
Yeah, TPK! Everyone dies. Rocks fall. Whoops, wrong order.
What's with the pro?
No, we're gonna face a twerking dragon again.
It's funny because I'm eating sushi right now and I'm eating prawns and crab steak. I got this this tempura sushi and I don't know if I like it or not.
A what?
It's like sushi that's been like covered in the tempura batter.
Oh shit, there's a lot of echo now.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
There we go. All of that is set up. Waiting for an answer from Cole.
Cole's got a little moon. He's idle. He's probably not able to see anything.
Yep. And he isn't logged in either, so...
He's yellow color on the thingy. On Discord.
Yep.
Nah, it's Facebook.
Well, another 4 minutes and we'll start.
Ian, can you use push to talk?
I can.
It's just the echo is really bad.
I know. And I am trying to work on it. I'm just setting it up.
Kind of sounds like a higher being talking down to us from the sky.
In other words, what the DM is supposed to sound like.
Oh god. And the
How do you
DM
guys
he
see an
would
echo?
always use like a voice modulator to make, like when we are facing off against a big bad or something, to make him sound more evil. The problem was the voice modulator made it absolutely impossible to hear what he was saying. So he would have these speeches as the big bad, and we all would just be like, "What?"
That is true.
Oh,
Voice
God.
modulators just piss me off. They just absolutely just really annoy me. I can't deal with it.
I played around with one at some point because I wanted a female voice for Mina, and also so it was easy to tell when I'm speaking and when it's Mina speaking. But they're all so bad, so I was just like, yeah, I don't want to sound like an anime character.
I mean, one of my friends actually used one, and it sounds perfectly fine.
Oh, okay, maybe I should look into it again.
Hey, Solace, does this sound familiar? Oni-chan!
No!
Yeah. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, I'll give solid fucking flashbacks to that stupid game you guys are playing.
It's not stupid. It's actually really great.
It's the worst game I've ever seen.
We've already gotten through 3 chapters.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna buy Slay the Princess so we can play that.
Who's touching Bumble? Solid.
Pet.
That picture makes me want to color it
It is
Yeah,
interesting. One.
that's the art style from Slay the Princess.
in. We
Have
also
I
need
changed the
you
mouse color?
to. We need to get you back to Hogwarts Legacy as well.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Probably
god.
you have an idea. What is it?
What?
Light bulb.
Oh. Light bulb.
I don't see it.
How do you change the color of it?
That's the color I picked. I picked red.
Yeah, but how do you change the color of the mouse?
You do
What
that
do you
on the
mean?
bottom left side
Yeah.
under players.
That's
Oh.
that's I picked the red color. That's pretty much the color I'm always in games and stuff like that.
I've always been green. I never actually thought about it. I've just thought like, okay.
I'm gonna be solid color.
White.
All right, we'll start with a recap as Cole is on his way, and we will then start lightly and see how it goes. Who wants to do the recap?
I can try, but drunk me probably remembers more than silver me does.
See, this is why I don't do the recaps. I'm always drunk, so I never remember anything.
Let's see. We we ventured through kind of the underground area after finishing the battle with uh some tentacle monster in the ceiling. We all were put into different, I want to say, visions. Each person, it was kind of all over the place. Cole saw his wife. Bumble wasn't in it. Solus saw Bill. Mina saw sister. Will saw his other self. Ball went through and severed the connections. We ended up killing the creature. Opening the animanti metal door, animanti door. Me and Bumble didn't do well. Uh, I think Bumble got shot out of the well. Uh, Bumble also activated trap on a door, got punished by Will, or taught, not punished, but told to not touch the doors without having me check it first. Uh, Soul was busy pushing Will into a room, ended up almost falling to his death. Cole found a little hidden passageway, ended up finding the sticks to open up another door. We proceeded to go through and get to a room that had a bunch of items in it. Bumble went and took the jewel, ran out the area, ended up bringing us to the room we are currently in, and ended up getting a Volpor scimitar, Vorpal axe, a couple potions, and we also went into the hole and found the first part of the phrase, which made made Sophie and the stranger kind of freaked out because I supposedly those scrolls are very, very strong.
Two things. There was a scroll in the one that you opened. You do not know what was in the other. You don't know if there is more of them. And you didn't find much potions. You found some items from the reliquaries.
I thought we had 3 potions.
Oh yes, from the mansion. That is correct.
Yep. I just said that I kind of identified them.
Go.
Hello, Cole. How's it going?
Not good.
Hmm.
It is painful.
Yeah. Do you think it would be easier if someone streams it? Okay. Very quiet.
Oh no.
I literally only got, would it be easier? And then everything that out for me again.
I guess streaming wouldn't be much faster. Alright. Got it.
No.
So, what do you want to do, Cole? Try to follow this session or sit this one out?
I want to try and take part. I don't think it's
Alright.
going to let me.
Alright. That's all I need to know. So, you found some items in the reliquaries that are also in here. They are in the bag of holding. Sophie is slumped with her back against the wall. The stranger is in the corner, trying to calm down. That's where we ended the last session. What are you all gonna do? Oh, and let's not forget, Bumble decided to take one of those things from the altar and hand it out, and Will took it. Magic happened.
I mean, Solif is just standing there near the stranger, just trying to like, just stay by his side.
Oh yeah, and Will, you forgot to did you mention that Sophie and the stranger freaked out the fuck out?
Oh yeah, we did.
What if I blew out the candles?
You're free to attempt to. Would you
It's
like to?
like, what if in total darkness, maybe the statue moves? Maybe it's one of those creepy things?
The game is paused.
Yeah, the game's paused as well. I'm gonna zoom in a circle and blow out all the candles in a really cool move.
You do, and it's really cool. But they don't blow out, and you don't feel any heat from them either.
Oh. I'm just gonna like touch the flame of the candle with
You
my
do.
finger.
It feels weird, because it's not warm.
I'm just gonna keep doing it because it's fascinating me.
Mina steps up to the statue and tries to see if one of the horns can go like click.
You attempt to touch the very important looking statue of a elemental creature and pull on his horns. They don't move.
Okay.
Hey, if I cast reduce on the door, did the door get smaller and like, and we can just like go through?
Normally, yes. But as you look at the door, this one is clearly magical.
Ah.
If it wasn't, absolutely. That would absolutely work. It is an absolutely valid idea.
I mean, guys, if you guys want, I could just sit onto the other side of the door.
You do that.
There are probably countermeasures to that, but if you want to try, you can.
The stranger, having recovered a little bit, is gonna just stand and snap his fingers and look a little bit bothered about it before turning to everyone and say that teleportation doesn't work here.
But is it really teleportation? Yeah, I guess it is.
You feeling a bit better?
He clearly is still pale, but nods. No? Yes? I'm gonna try to do something useful. He's going to kneel down and start memorizing the circle of the teleportation circle.
Well, since you're since you are talking again, you and Sophie still need to give us an explanation for what the hell is going on.
He is immediately shook about that and actually shivers.
Damn it. Is it because you miss Gizmo?
Is there anything on the ceiling? Any like grooves or cracks or anything like that?
No, it looks incredibly well kept. And looking at the walls, since you have investigated this room, the stones only appear to be individual bricks, but they are actually fused together.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna take out my frustration on this statue.
Oh no.
And Mina grips a sword in both hands and tries to decapitate the statue.
Alright, roll a charisma check and add your, attack modifier. So just
Oh, yeah, okay,
D20
just-
plus your attack modifier.
Yes, I'll just do a normal attack. Let me get my toolbar.
Cole just goes, wait, let me damn. You can most certainly try to cast a spell on the door. Mina, the sword hits, and it doesn't cut through. It ricochets a little bit, and it stings your hands and wrists.
Damn it. Why didn't anybody stop me? That was a dumb idea.
Solid. Roll a wisdom check.
Okay.
Oh, so you're gonna learn Mina.
Ooh.
The sigils on the door that have been slightly glowing dim. There is still no handle and there is still no lock, but the glowing parts of the door are now dim.
Solid, weren't you out of spell
Again?
slots?
Huh?
Weren't you out of spell slots last time? Didn't you say that?
I said I'm almost out.
Oh, almost out. Okay.
I'm going to try to figure out how to open the door.
Alright, investigation.
Advantage.
Yeah, roll stone crafting. Cole. Will. There are no handles, there are no loose stones to press on the sides, there are no clear ways of opening this from this side of the door.
And it's flush to the ground. That's a shame.
With that stone masonry tool, that is definitely magically crafted and it doesn't seem like it's animated. You hope.
What if we all bash against the door at the same time?
I mean, if you want me to spend time tuning this new weapon, I can try to cut through it.
Okay.
That will
I'm
take
just
an
fresh out of
hour.
ideas. I'm literally just trying whatever.
I'm going to try to attack the door with just a basic scimitar. See if I can get a hole in the door or something.
Yeah, do not add any pluses or anything and just wait. Without the tuner you can add the pluses but no other effects.
I'll just roll my just basic scimitar.
Mm-hmm. You strike the door and it doesn't cut. And yeah, that's it for now.
I'm going to use, where is it? My woodworking tools.
To be clear, it is not a wooden door, to be clear.
Oh,
Was it made of?
A black metal.
Oh.
A familiar one. Probably adamantine.
Can
What the
you
hell
use
can I-
heat metal on the door?
Yes.
Solus, do you have heat metal available?
Yep, and I have to one spell slot just for it.
If you cast it, doesn't necessarily mean it's hot enough to melt it.
Oh yeah.
You're just gonna make a warm door, I think.
Well, it could be hot enough to bend or
It might make it
Dent.
easier.
wait. I have an idea.
What is that?
I open the door.
what?
You
Oh.
attempt to. The door rattles ever so slightly. It seems to be physically locked or barred.
Ooh.
These bones here, right?
Yes.
Can we assume that there remains like people have died in this room from being stuck here? Maybe.
From what you're looking at, there's too few of them.
Oh, we don't have to start casting Crucio on each other, do we? That's a Hogwarts Legacy joke.
Oh God, spoilers.
You were there.
Okay, so there are 4 alcove thingies. What if we each stand in one of them? Maybe it's that simple. I don't know. I'm just gonna stand here anyway.
Go on, Bumble.
Go.
Yes. Cole, all of that is practically the same stone as the walls. There's just different coloration, and most importantly, it is magical, as in inscribed to be a teleportation circle. You all stand in the corners. Nothing seemed to happen.
Damn.
Except 4
What if we
ladies who are
stood
put in the
on
corners.
Oh God.
Like, what if we stood on the corners where the candles are?
You do. Nothing seems to happen.
Oh God, it looks like we're summoning coal.
We're gonna spend our whole session in here if we can't fucking figure out how to get out. Oh, can I knock on the door?
You knock on the door. Your knuckles hurt ever so slightly because it's really hard.
Oh.
There.
I don't know, I thought it'd be like a secret knock or something.
Would anyone like to roll an
trying to-
Arcana?
I can roll an Arcana. What's my Arcana? I can do Arcana.
I've got a +5.
Alright, 2
Oh,
people.
you do it. I've got +3.
Then as a Bumble, you can aid Solid, and I can add a D4.
If
I'll do that.
Bumble, are you proficient in Arcana?
I don't know. It just says +3.
Yeah.
Oh, then you aren't.
No, you're not. You can only help if you have proficiency, but you can roll separately.
All right, I'll just roll. Let's just see.
Should I roll?
Oh! Sorry, it's really excited about that.
Yeah. You think back on it, and you realize that there was an abjuration magic on the altar in the north, where the 2 weapons were, and you picked one up, and the magic activated somehow. Looks at the door that was glowing. It didn't do that before you picked up the blade. You might have locked yourselves in here.
Oh, fuck.
Will, can you put the sword back, please?
I will go and put the sword back.
And the axe.
I actually don't have the X.
No one picked it up.
Oh, nobody. Oh, I thought we took everything. Okay.
No. You put it back. Nothing seems to happen. But you did
I cast
dispel the
Thaumaturgy.
magic on the door.
Okay.
I want to do it.
I mean, it's the door.
It seems
It
to
won't
not open. Because maybe you cast dispel magic on the magical mechanism that was keeping the door closed.
God
Whoops.
damn it.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
so confused.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm going to attempt to reactivate the runes in the door using my enchanting rod.
Ooh, how many charges?
I have 10 charges in it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's what he said.
That is going to be an Arcana check. With a
Oh,
disadvantage
God.
unless someone helps.
Scarlet could help because she's proficient, right?
I think.
Is the circle next to Arcana black?
Huh?
Does it?
I don't know.
If you look at the action bar, there should be a check mark next to the skill. If you're looking on your character sheet, there should be a dot. And yes, you're
Is there
proficient in
anything I can-
Arcana.
Why the hell is this mean at a V of 5? What the hell?
So, is Solith helping me then?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm guessing Mia's giving me the D4.
Bumble can also do it. She's right now. She can. She can also help.
Alright.
I will do my little guidance dance.
No.
Oh, that is a 1.
Roll
Yeah.
twice. Well, Solid is aiding, I think.
No, disadvantage.
No, it was disadvantage.
Oh.
You go up, you are confident in this plan, and then you stand in front of it and go, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know this spell. I'm just gonna pump a whole bunch of magic into it and hope for the best. To overload it.
That's probably what we would do.
You spend all charges of the rod, and I need you to roll me a d20.
Oh no.
Yeah. Here comes the 20.
The
Close.
rod does not explode.
Thank God.
Oh, I cast spare the dying on the door. No, I don't.
As the rod is clearly getting the backlash, you probably can't charge that for a few days. But other than
We're gonna,
that,
we're gonna be stuck here forever.
Sophie is going to take a deep breath and say, I can get us out of here, but I'd rather not have to do it my way. And the stranger is instantly going to, as he is on his hands and knees studying the magic circle's runic script, immediately look worried.
I feel like this is the point where the DM has to intervene because his session party members are too stupid to figure out how to get out of this fucking room.
I'm so fucking pissed right now.
And Mina points a sword at the door and fires Eldritch Blast at it. Oh, Gold, don't sit in.
Go down.
Just as Cole is about to go forward, Eldritch Blast just flies past his ear. He sidesteps. You shoot the door. Mina, I need you to target yourself and attack.
Oh no.
I was actually expecting this. Ooh.
Oh god. No, that's a miss.
Yeah, it flies past you, hits the wall behind you.
Nice.
Okay.
Is it flush to the floor?
Say again.
Like no gap between the floor and the door?
You look at the door at the very bottom, and the door actually goes further down. This is a door that slides to the sides. It is very tightly locked. And the
I'm gonna check
stranger
the
and both
edges.
Sophie are going to pipe up and say, this is definitely the work of someone that has enough money to spend an entire year making a teleportation circle, they probably don't want unexpected visitors just popping in.
Well, this place sucks. Hey,
Mina's gonna switch the axe with the blade.
I hope this is gonna piss them off.
You do.
There, I showed them.
Oh god.
That is true. I can actually agree with Cole on yeah. Why don't I have stone masonry tools? Yeah,
As
me and
you
Cole could do that.
as you start cutting your way through, you would notice that there is black metal on the inside of the walls. And only 6 seconds after chipping away pieces, they start floating back up and fusing back. The walls restore themselves.
Oh, come on. I know. Bumble, can you call your hotline thingy and ask, hey, what up? How do we get out of here?
I have an omen! Yes. It's just she's been very ignorant of me in the past, so I didn't think to... Okay. I'm just gonna fly over here. Make sure I'm in a quiet place. And I'm going to pray.
Alright. Go for it.
Alright, use my open. Oh, fuck a duck.
Give yourself a D4. I'm not sure it
If
will
you have
matter,
an omen,
but
you don't need to roll.
Oh!
It's only if you want
Alright,
to
then.
regain omens.
Alright. I use my omen.
Alright. One question, one honest answer.
How do we open this door?
Ring, ring. Yeah, hello? How do we open this door? Oh, let me check. Socials. Your soul credit score. Oh, here we go. This door is magically automatically opened 10 minutes after the blade and the axe have been returned to their rightful position, as long as the magic is still in effect.
All we had to do was wait. Really?
Yes. The magic restores itself after 1 hour. Basically, you have...
Oh my god, did I make this worse?
You have 1 hour and 10 minutes of about waiting time of just sitting down and waiting for it all to reset.
wait.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god!
Mina needs to switch them back then, right?
No, don't touch them!
Mina switched them. Mina put the axe on the right side and the sword on the left
Yeah.
side.
Why did you do that?
I was trying to piss off whoever made this shithole.
Well, you've pissed me off now!
You didn't know.
I'm just
I
gonna
was
sit down,
trying
take
to
a rest.
leave. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna...
Mina switches them back.
Yeah.
So she's just gonna dump herself on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It shouldn't matter if the magic isn't working. Yeah, but the magic actually affects the physical locking mechanism. So you need the magic to unlock the physical part. If not, it's sealed shut. But you can all get a short rest if you haven't already had one. 2, and this is important. You realize that you have been here for 10 minutes or more. Yeah. An hour and 10 minutes, that is correct, Cole. But you've been here for a while and the alarms should have gone off, but no one showed up. You aren't being attacked. It's surprisingly calm. You spend the entire hour and 10 minutes and nothing happens.
Twiddling our fucking thumbs.
I'm getting help back. I'm hurt.
Yeah, you can roll hit dice, heal up a little bit.
I feel like we just sat around rolling dice like little kids playing with marbles.
You could
Oh,
have.
I use this as well. I haven't had a chance, so now we have a bit of quiet. Mina's gonna try this.
Alright. Contact other plane. It is 5 questions, I believe.
Yes, and she focuses. She is sitting cross-legged with the sword over her lap, and she's concentrating, eyes closed.
Yeah. Also, you have an hour of downtime if you would like to do something like, if you are fully healed and whatnot. Bumble, you can roll another religion check to attempt to regain your omen, for example.
Okay.
And match it 2.
Yes, you can play a liar and yes, you can regain the maximum amount of your 4.
Oh.
So all of them should be fully charged with that.
Oh well, I still have the other ones anyway, so it's cool.
Alright. Mina, what questions would you like to try to ask?
Okay, how am I coming through then?
A little quiet, but other than that, decent.
Cole's going to try and get an oven. God, he knows this.
You are cutting out?
I'll stick with typing.
Alright.
I think Mina wants to figure out what is up with this new sword, or if when she's using that ability, she gets in contact with the old sword. She doesn't know since she haven't used it since.
Alright.
So she will be like,
Hello? Is anybody there?
That is your first question.
yeah.
And you get a very soft yes.
Are you Elistray?
No.
Okay, who are you then?
One of her servants and the guardian of the temple which you visited.
And I'm guessing you gave me this sword so to get revenge on the one that defiled the temple?
No.
Okay.
I think Mina is like speaking out loud like a crazy person. And she looks towards Solid.
Hey, Solid, do you want to ask? I can ask one more question. Do you have anything you want to ask?
It's a
Some sort of
question. Solith, do you want to ask a question?
Oh,
I do not know who this is.
Oh, God damn it!
yeah, I guess that's it then. That was 5, right?
Yes?
That was a waste of time.
Yeah. Cole can attempt a religion check to get an omen.
Oh no.
Cole, you succeed. With a 20, you succeed. I will add it to your features.
Whoop.
Cole has acquired an omen. Edit. Details. Usage 1 out of 1.
Okay.
There you go, Cole. You shall now have an omen somewhere amongst all of your features. Under other features, omen 1 out of 1. You feel like you have a connection and can ask someone something. But who did you pray to or try to contact? We'll see who picks up the phone, so to speak. Is there anything else anyone else wishes to do before the lock resets, allowing you to step outside? The god
Hello.
of jokes got it.
Yeah. Hello, right?
Halal.
Yeah.
Getting an honest answer from the god of jokes. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. The stranger is going to, after having memorized this as well as Sophie, having done the same, turn to look at everyone and go, whatever's out there, this place is odd. This kind of protection isn't common. This is not something most people in their lifetimes, even high-level spellcasters, can achieve. Be on your toes.
And I feel like we should be interrogating the stranger and Sophie, though.
We should just give them time.
Fine, okay. When did you start becoming like whatever that was? Don't snap at me.
I didn't snap at
Honestly,
you.
Mina, if we're gonna interrogate if we want to interrogate the stranger or Sophia, we will not ask you to do it.
Well, I didn't say I should do it. I'm just saying I'm curious what the hell the lady of the sour bums or whatever it was is. Damn it, I'm gonna kick this wall for a moment.
Alright. Yeah, as Cole says, no, they'll share what they can when they can. But you hear a faint clicking of something by the door. By the end of that, the door is free to be opened whenever you wish.
Open the door.
Oh god.
Cole will rest his hand on the door, trying to feel when it's active again. Combo with his blind sight. Yeah, you feel it unlock. Bumble, you push the door open. You see this room with a giant black statue in the center standing.
Will was looking at Bumble with disappointment.
What? It's fine. I'm gonna fly in. I'm gonna fly in. Can I fly in? I wanna fly in.
Don't do it.
Yep. Do what you're gonna
Can I
do.
do it? Am I doing it?
Are you?
I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm doing it.
Oh no.
Cole says, no, wait. You fly in.
Oh, look like a giant robot.
The giant statue turns around and looks at Bumble.
Oh
I'm
no.
just gonna give it like a cute little wave, like, hey.
Its giant head cocks slightly to the side.
Oh
I'm gonna fly up to it slowly.
You do. It turns around facing Bumble and just, with its lack of face, looks at you, for the lack of better words.
I'm gonna fly up close to its face. Slowly. And I'm just gonna, like, with like my face shining off the metal or something, I'm just gonna look at it where I assume eyes are, and I'm just gonna be like, hello? We come in peace? And I wave.
You see the hole in the front of it where you speak into. It echoes back to you, your own voice, as it just faces your direction.
Can we look around?
No response.
Hey guys, I think it's good. We just try not to
Yeah.
piss it off.
No, Bumble, you were about to say we try not to touch anything. I think that was what you meant.
No.
And yes,
Well,
Cole,
I
as you
think
walk
that-
in and look at this thing, yeah, that seems like adamantine and some other metal.
damn.
If
And
I've
this-
played Japanese RPGs, I know that adamantine is like one of the strongest metals, right?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
guys.
the sword and X is an item that can prevent that. They
Guys,
go through that.
this is a torture room. This is bad.
Oh god.
I recognize that device. We used to use it all the time.
Oh, you should go just at home then.
Is it like some sort of guardian or something?
I'm just gonna like chat to the god. I'm just gonna talk like random shit, just random conversation while these guys look around the room.
you do. It just faces. Solid, do you jump down?
Yeah.
Because it's a 20-foot drop. Or do you...
Oh damn! I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know that.
Yep.
I didn't
Now
do
you
anything.
do know. Now you know. Also, Bumble, you look down and you realize that this thing is over 20 feet tall.
Ooh. Can I make friends with it?
I mean, you're attempting to. Last I checked.
I'm gonna put my hand on like the side of his head and like stroke him, like a head pat kind of thing.
Oh God.
You do, and it does not respond.
Where's this red thing on my screen?
What?
There's like red arrows everywhere on my screen.
Weird.
Do you have a name?
It echoes back from its hollow inside your question.
Solid, come see this.
Thing.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna name you Adam.
Oh god, you were right. Oh my shit.
Yeah, this thing is so cool. Like, okay, so you strap a prisoner to this, right?
Oh,
And these
tell me, no,
things,
don't tell me.
they peel your skin off.
Oh, okay.
Nina, please don't. Well, really, otherwise I will pass out.
Yeah, and as you say all of that, Solid, as you look at it, it's clean. And there's everything Mina says should make sense, but you look at it and it doesn't look like some sort of torture implement. But it
Jesus
kind of does,
Christ.
but at the same time not.
Hmm.
You can also use it to chop carrots, I guess.
What is this thing?
That's manacles. That's
A what?
That looks
manacles. It's where you tie somebody down.
yes, but they aren't
So is it-
shaped for humanoids.
This is like a very posh massager or something.
Don't think it is.
It looks like a prison cell.
And I think that, like the one here, right? That's a ditch to drain the blood down into these thingies. It
Maybe
looks
it's something
like
for animals or something.
this one. What kind of animal?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe like. Uh, maybe like bacon or something.
Well,
Have a
they
look.
put goblin bacon on it. Come, let's keep exploring.
The stranger looks at Cole as you ask, any thoughts, Frosty, and he just stands there completely flabbergasted at that giant thing. That is so much adamantine. Like, where did they get that amount?
Oh. Oh
Mina and
no.
Solith, you walk downstairs.
Yeah.
This thing turns around and looks at the two of you.
Small wave.
We're just having a look around this really awesome and totally not a torture chamber kind of thing room.
I'm just gonna like calmly talk to Adam and just be like, "It's okay, Adam. They're with me. They're fine."
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but at least none of the others have been stupid enough to. Oh, damn. Quoting Cole. It just keeps looking at Solith currently.
Isn't he cute?
Very nice.
Oh my god, Solid, there's another one up here. It's
Wait,
different.
wait. Oh right, I thought there was another stone statue.
No. It seems to be some other tool that is totally not in any way, shape, or form a torture device.
Yeah, I don't really want to anger it. It looks fucking terrifying, not gonna lie.
Okay, so this one, Solid.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm giving you a tour.
Excuse me, stranger. I'm just gonna walk past.
Yeah. I'm not gonna stop you. Hey. Is that a vegetable peeler? I haven't seen one of those in ages.
Well, I guess you can use it to debone chicken as well.
Oh, yeah.
That reminds me of this movie I watched called Red Sparrow.
These doors look like they're made out of actual wood. High quality wood. Well treated.
Whoa.
Solith.
Hi.
As you walk up, you see a giant black metal porcupulus. And, what do you call those again? I got a brain freeze.
Lista.
No, a wall that you raise up.
Oh,
you
that's a
use-
portcullis. Yeah.
at Gates, except there are no holes in it. Yeah,
Oh.
portcullis. And yeah, you see ballistas.
Hey Adam, do you think you could open that big door over there?
No
Oh, I
response
don't
as
think
it
it's
keeps
going
staring
to.
at Solith.
Aw.
I'm not gonna do anything. Don't worry. Please don't kill me.
Ballistas are giant crossbows that shoot
Oh.
giant bolts. They hurt a lot.
No. When you said that this thing was
This entire
thing?
door here is a portcullis.
oh, okay. I mean, do these look like do they look like we've been here for a while? These things?
They look to be high quality. And there's also moving pieces to them.
Oh, I finally get what these are. I couldn't see it before. Oh
Mhm.
god.
Didn't
Yeah.
they have those type of cages on that bar we went to, stranger?
What?
You know, with women dancing in them, the one you like?
Women dance in a lot of places, Mina. Ballrooms, taverns, festivals.
Cages, apparently.
What?
The cages.
He looks at over the edge and just looks at him and goes, "Oh, for fuck's sake, Mina." You poke that thing. Which one? Solid.
Crossbow things.
It spins.
Whee!
Alright, it's not a DJ disc.
Okay, so Bumble, get ready. As soon as we try to get out of here, that thing is gonna attack us.
No, it won't.
Of course it will.
Mina touches the porculus.
You do. It stares at you.
Mina, is this a wheel?
No. It
Maybe
looks-
Adam's just lonely and he's been trapped in this room for God knows how long. Maybe we can take him with us.
those look like cogwheels that are used to raise this porculus.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no
Mina-
way that is
Oh.
obvious to turn them.
Okay.
And was that the device you were referring to, Cole? Yeah. Looks like cogwheels that are connected to the side of the porculus that is actually used to lift it.
Maybe we need to find the wheel, Cole.
Damn, do I get the sense that if the weapons get removed from the pedestal, the door would reclose?
Possibly.
And there's no way for me to jam the door?
You look at it. You could attempt to. It slides to the side and there's a small groove at the bottom, at the top, and into the wall on the side where it closes into. But you don't know how strong it is or how fast it is.
I really wish I had.
Yes, Cole, you can make a
Some-
Tinker's Tool check to see if you can figure out how to operate it.
Is there anything in this bag, or is it just for flavor?
Oh, it's empty. It's there, but it's empty and it seems to be full of dry leaves.
Oh.
You look at it, Cole, and there is no way to attach anything to it. You feel like you're on the wrong side of this door. Like, everything here is supposed to be entered from the opposite side.
Okay, Cole,
Like
do you
you
want me
are
to...
on the inside of a place rather than on the outside trying to get in.
Cole, do you want me to try and get on the other side? Maybe teleportation works out here?
The stranger just looks down towards you, Mina. He's about 10 feet up on those sides along with Sophie. He snaps his fingers and nope, no teleportation.
How convenient. Or, well, the opposite of that. Inconvenient.
Sorry.
No worries.
Can I use an omen to ask how to communicate with Adam?
If you wish to. Yes, the porculus is adamantine as well. What is the question, Mumble?
How do I communicate with Adam?
The question is, Adam. You never specified. But I'm not gonna be that much of a douche. This thing can be communicated with and controlled with using a golem control rod.
Did anyone see any rods other than Will's magic rod?
No.
Mina comes out. Oh, I always carry a column control rod on me.
Can I have a little fly around and investigate if it's around here somewhere?
Solid.
Yeah.
There's a skeleton up here. Want to come see?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, God damn it.
Is this anything, or is this just a pillar?
No, that is a lantern on top, and at the bottom there's a grate where liquids can flow down.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, skeleton.
Yeah.
It was the one Mina wanted to show Solid, the one you just found, Bumble.
Anything around here? Any rods?
Yeah. Solid. You poke at them. No response.
Thank God it is squeezed.
Yeah. It's
You're
there's a
scared,
coal
right?
though.
You what?
There's a coal. And yeah, would it make sense to leave it with an active golem?
Oh, that's a bone.
Got so excited.
Bumble, I don't think whoever built this place just leaves the control rod lying around for his
You
very
never
expensive-
know.
You don't
You
know.
absolutely never know. What if they did, and then they don't expect someone to look for it? But I'm smarter, and I'm going to look for it because I want the golem.
Okay, you're not gonna get the golem, but sure. That
Anything
thing
in the
is
bag? You say it was empty.
very, very expensive. I think Will might be having a stroke.
Cole, you can roll an insight check. Yeah, it's giving you totally dirty looks, but it doesn't have a face or eyes or a mouth. But you feel like it does.
Anything in this hay?
You stick your hands in the hay. It is fresh. Like really
That's
fresh.
nice.
Oh, well, you know what? If that hay is fresh, then there was definitely someone here recently.
He just left his golem control rod somewhere. Yeah, I get it.
He might have. Okay, you never know by just looking. You know, there have been plenty of times where people have been stuck in rooms, not realizing that all they had to do was push the door open. They kept fiddling around with magic and tools, and the DM didn't even specify if the door was locked.
Yes, I'm sure that there are books with very bad writing where that is the case, and the hero just stumbles upon a magic rod just lying around. But that's not how the real world works, Bumble.
Can I look around the golem to see if the rod is actually on him?
Yeah,
That
sure.
sounds really wrong.
Investigation.
Like he may be holding his own rod.
God. Maybe it's the
Phrasing.
children- Look at the children's rolls, Bumble.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Oh god.
You peek inside, and you realize there is a glowing stone with a rod inside of that thing.
Oh, I found the rod!
Hey, whoever made this place, don't touch it, Bumble.
The
I'm gonna go
opening is so
inside
small
of
that not
Adam.
even Bumble can squeeze in.
Oh, I can reduce myself.
Alright, if you want to.
If only
Okay,
this
I'm gonna.
one-
I'm just be like, excuse me, Adam. I'm just gonna give you a colonoscopy, and I can't reduce on myself.
Go ahead.
This is fucking Ant-Man meme.
You willingly fail. You become even smaller. You can fit inside.
Right, and then I'm gonna grab hold of.
As you
Oh
fly
my-
in
I'm gonna grab hold of his rod.
and grab onto the golem control rod on the inside, you are too small.
Oh my god, is this like a mecha anime thing where I'm now gonna control the golem from inside?
Yes.
Ah!
Oh, God.
Yes! Oh my god!
It actually stands up and stretches it out, and it will listen to any action spent commanding it. There is a seat that is much too big for you. However, reduce only lasts for 1 minute, and if you don't leave, you might be stuck in there.
It's fine. I'll stay
Oh
in here.
no. Oh no.
Solid.
Can you put
Come
the
here.
blade in this doorway? See if I can take one of those weapons.
You've no idea how fucking hyped I am right now.
Oh no. Solid and Cole, maybe get out of the way. Bumble, can you try the gate with your new thing?
It's Adam, and yes, I'll try it.
I'm not gonna name a golem.
You
I
grab
named the golem. You will refer to him as Adam.
You gotta fucking refer to the pile of dust, god damn it.
you grab onto the rod, and you have no idea how to control it.
Oh, I'm just gonna wiggle it around and try and
It's
like.
stuck in a literal crystal. You cannot move it.
Oh, let's see.
No, Cole, it is not.
Well, the rod's stuck in like a crystal thing. You reckon any tools will help me?
Just touch the rod
Place
and
your hands
Yeah.
on the crystals and think of the command.
Yeah, think of it or speak it. Try both.
Okay, I put my hand on the crystal. And I'm trying to think of something simple like step forward 1 step.
Alright, make an Arcana check.
Ooh. Oh.
Alright. You also do not speak those languages. As you speak the command, it immediately turns hostile against all creatures inside.
Oh no!
Mina puts on her "told you so" face.
However, I said inside.
Yeah.
Bumble, I need you to make a dex save with disadvantage.
Oh no, Adam, why are you doing this to me?
Oh no.
Adam!
Rest in peace.
I'm trying to find fucking dicks. There it is. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh no.
You take 24 points of lightning damage.
Adam!
As everyone on the inside see this thing start glowing. As its weapon and form is covered in lightning.
Oh no.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh, great.
Oh no!
Yeah, at least get the door jammed.
I'm actually fucking devastated. I feel like I've failed in some sort of like test to don this armor, and I'm not worthy.
Oh
I don't
god.
have any spell slots.
Do I have disadvantage on initiative when I'm exhausted?
Yep.
Okay.
Initiative checks, yeah.
Okay, I need to. I'll just roll it again. I think. Where is the manual one?
On your character sheet, initiative.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I can't remember where it is. I usually just click the thingy. There it is.
It should also be under initiative. Roll initiative.
Yeah, I just rolled, but it didn't do it with this. Oh, it won't. It doesn't want to roll again since I already did. Can you
Just
reset
roll a
me?
d20,
Okay.
and then you add your initiative, which is +2. Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think I can hurt this guys.
Oh god.
hmm.
I rolled a fucking 1.
Oh,
Yeah, you did get just electrocuted. Now,
My
just
initiative is so.
begin combat.
Oh.
Solith, it's your turn as this thing
No,
seems to animate rapidly.
I don't think I can actually hurt this thing. I want to try. Can I try and get Bumble out?
You cannot see her
Oh,
because she is
okay.
on the inside of this thing, and as you can see, if you really zoom in, there's just one little opening right here along the top.
Oh god.
And I had to reduce myself to fit in there.
Oh yeah.
And reduce is no longer active.
Yeah, and it is 24 feet tall.
Fucking. And I'm only 1 foot tall.
Yep.
I've got 4 spell slots. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I'm so sorry, guys.
Does this thing look like magic or anything?
Does this thing look magical?
Like I mean, like, is it a robot? Is it magic powered or anything?
It's a golem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can shout that
definitely
out, and both the stranger and Cole are going to shout out, yes, and so is Sophie.
I don't know what to do.
Just adding this and that.
I'm so sorry.
Because I'm worried if I do something, I might hurt Bumble.
Honestly, I fucking deserve it at this point.
You look at that and you go, you aren't sure if that thing is meant to have anything go through. Bumble might actually be safe. Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, if you use heat metal on it, cook Bumble.
Well, that might be a different thing. You'll find out.
Please don't eat me. Can't believe I have to fucking ask my friends not to eat me.
So it's magic powered. I'm gonna try to spell magic, I guess.
All right. At what level?
I can only do 3rd level. I can't do 4th or 5th.
All right. That is a targeted roll. Use the spell and then roll a wisdom check.
Okay, 1 second. Wisdom. Oh.
Mina, can you see Solith?
That's up to you.
But you use Shadow Moil, so you do not have a reaction. That is true.
Oh, I use my reaction to do.
Yeah, since you were holding Shadow Moil, it uses
Okay,
your
that's
reaction.
the reaction. Okay. Yes.
So
Wait, I think I can get out of here.
you can.
Yeah, if I can fly up to the little crack and see someone, I could use my teleport to eye omen thing.
That is true. But
Okay.
Solith, as you cast this spell, it immediately turns very rapidly, and Bumble, you get shocked around as this thing turns rapidly towards Solith.
Oh, I'm like salted up Shecker.
And it seems to be very focused on you.
Please don't kill me.
As, yeah, that didn't seem to work this time.
Oh, I can't really do much. Oh, I can move though. I thought I can move.
Oh, be careful.
Oh.
I'm scared of what Will's gonna do.
I can do shit.
Oh boy.
If I move, does it get a reaction thing?
You don't know.
I'm not gonna move then.
But you do know that if you stay within someone's reach, they do not get attacks of opportunity unless they have something special for it. It only happens when you leave their reach. And you look up at this thing and it's 24 feet tall. It might have reach, but you don't know how far.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter anyway, Solith, because it would still be able to reach you if you stay within its reach.
Okay. I'm gonna move, I guess.
I mean, it wouldn't matter if you stay where you are, is what I mean.
Oh.
I would just stay,
Huh?
I
Okay.
guess. But it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you.
I'll be fine.
At the start of Initiative 20, both Force Ballistas take aim
Oh,
at
no.
Solith.
Oh,
Only one of
shit.
them has a cleared shot on Solith.
Oh no.
Because you are underneath this one, it cannot shoot you. So good news. One attack goes for you. That hits. As you take 11 force damage. The second bolt targets the closest enemy can hit, which is Cole. But Cole is in melee. It has disadvantage. It still hits.
Oh, shit.
And damage. That doesn't seem to want to roll. You take 10 points of force damage, Cole. Then... Oh, prompting your reaction. Makes sense. If you wish to use it, if not, let me know.
Why is Sophie doing the stuff?
Because it's her turn. So it automatically selects Sophie when I roll these. It's a weird little feature, bug, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, for the first hit. So yeah, 10 points of force damage to Cole. And then it's the end of its turn as Sophie is now going to take her turn. Look at this thing and go, shit. This spell requires that. How many creatures? She requires to use that, which means that she would need all of you to do that. She's just going to go, shit, 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 shit. Yeah, she is actually confused and doesn't really know what to do.
Wow, even I've fucking stopped Sophie.
Yeah. She is going to also follow Solith's lead and attempt a Dispel Magic at 3rd level. Hoping that maybe, just maybe, it will work. Good news! This thing seems to come to a stop. Temporarily, at the very least. As that is Sophie's action. Will. This thing was moving and preparing to strike at Solith, it seems, but then it suddenly slows down and stops. It is your turn.
Was I able to stuff stuff into the door before combat started?
You didn't continue with it, so no. You only brought it up.
Everyone was talking, so I just... Alright,
There.
I'm just going to... Let's see, 5, 10, 15... Let's see. 10, 15, 20,
That is 30
25,
foot.
30, 35, 40.
Mhm.
And action dash.
Yeah.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I guess Sapphire will come up here. And if hold its action where if this thing goes to fire at anything, it will kind of get on it and really mess up the gears and make it spaz out.
All right. So attempt to give it disadvantage.
Yep.
All right. The cruel adamantine golem is temporarily stunned and does nothing this turn, and it will roll to see if it restarts. It restarts at the end of its turn as it begins moving again. The stranger is just going to look at this thing and go, huh. Bumble, do you have a way out?
I do, but maybe attacking it from the inside is best.
Right. Then he will then proceed to target this thing and firebolt it. He hits. It deals no damage. As he goes, oh.
Is it immune to fire damage?
You don't know. Cole. Do you use it?
Oh, wrong.
Yeah. Do you use the Eldritch Claw tattoo or not? Good question. Do you want to stay and fight? Do you want to run? What are you all doing? He calls out to the team, should he use his Eldritch Claws or not?
All indoor. We need to save Bumble. Let's kick its ass.
Yeah, I need a hand.
You hit it and your fist clinks against its armor. The second attack hits though. As you punch it, Cole, you feel your knuckles cracking.
Oh!
As this thing does not take as much damage as you think it should.
I fucked up.
Anything else, Cole? Yeah, and that was not enough. Magical damage is not enough. Grapple is a bonus. Let's see you grapple this 24-foot tall thing like a boss. totally just grabs onto its leg. You're all pretty sure he can just lift Cole along with his leg as he walks.
Doesn't Cole's attacks count as magical?
Yeah, he brought that up. And that made no difference.
Because, like, as I recall, adamantine only makes you immune to damage from non-magical attack that aren't adamantine. Magical attack still goes through
Uh-huh.
normally.
Nope.
Yes, they do. If it's yeah.
Yeah. This thing, however, is not just adamantine. This is a
Okay.
golem. This doesn't follow those rules. Mina,
Hi.
before you do that, the stranger is going to use one legendary action. And he's going to teleport the fuck down here. That's it. Please proceed.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Venus just gonna swing away at it.
You have advantage.
Okay. 21. Okay, let's try with the radiant damage. See if that does anything.
The radiant damage seems to go through somewhat, at the very least.
Like fully, or does it mean to get a sense of it?
You feel like you're dealing damage to it.
Okay. She's gonna continue doing that then. I don't know if it took the damage. Oh, it did. It did. Okay, the damage log is working. Okay, perfect. Oh shit! God damn it. Let me just see something. Yeah, Mina's gonna Hexblaze Curse it as a bonus action.
Possibly Cole.
And that is Mina's turn.
Okay.
Pummel, you're on the
Okay.
inside. I will explain what you see. You see a seat, you see belts, seem to be made for a medium-sized creature to strap in. You see a place to place your feet, a place to grip your hands. You see a crystal with this control rod, and above you, you now see the exterior, as you are looking at the equivalent of a computer screen, as is an illusion. You see the exterior from where this thing is looking.
Right. Can I try powering it down? Like, can I try, like, controlling the thing again?
Yes, you can attempt another Arcana check to take control of this thing.
Oh!
Alright. Which language do you speak?
Oh, shit, what languages do I know?
Just pick one.
Common, I'll just do common.
What is your command?
Shut down.
It seems to somewhat respond, but you don't know yet because it's not its turn. That is your action.
Hey guys, I think it's gonna shut down.
Right. Guess we'll see.
End my turn.
Solid.
Is this thing currently not moving right now?
It is moving slightly.
I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna move, I think.
Alright. If you use the
Um.
disengage action, unless they have Sentinel or a feature like it, you do not take an attack of opportunity moving out of their reach.
What do I have? I
Everyone can do that as an action.
do I have to say that, or do I just have to
Yes,
press
you have
something
to
for that?
say it.
Yeah, sort of disengages,
Alright.
and then move one. Wait, what? I wasn't counting. 5.
Hit spacebar when you are moving, and it will actually set a marker so you can
Oh,
trail it.
okay.
Oh god.
I'm gonna move here.
I don't let Soul pass.
Alright. Move.
I'm just.
Huh?
Go ahead and move. Yep. You still have a bonus action.
I'm not gonna use any bonus action because I don't really want to use my spell slots yet.
Alright. Sophie hears Bomber call out that she might control this thing. What will she do? She will just look at that thing and go, I am going to hold an action to cast this spell again. If it takes any hostile actions. Will.
I'm going. Well, Will wouldn't know fully if his arrows would do anything, so he's just gonna hold an arrow. If it does anything hostile, I might shoot the crystal.
No, don't. No.
You cannot see the crystal on the inside.
You just fire it at them once if he feels it's going hostile and Bubble is wrong.
At the start of its turn, it follows a command. It raises its fist into the air and closes it, as all of the doors slam shut. As it uses its action to shut the doors.
That's not what I meant by shut down!
All of them. He will then turn around and look at Cole. That is its action. The stranger just goes, well, shite. He's going to make an investigation check on trying to figure out how to open this damn door. Oh wow. He begins investigating. Cole. Rolls and disappears out of existence as barrel rolls. Here we go. Cole, you're back.
Oh god.
No. That's some fancy footwork right there. Invisibility frames and all.
What are you talking about? He's a Shadow Monk now.
Now you see me, now you don't.
We kick its ass, Cole.
I don't think we can.
The stranger is just gonna shout out that he's gonna try to open the door, and Sophie says that she's just gonna try to keep it still.
Gonna kick its ass.
Well, what are you doing, Mina?
Oh, it's my turn. Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
we were
thought it was-
waiting for you.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Cole's turn. Sorry, that's my bad. Okay, Mina's just gonna kick it. Try and kick it. Kick it. God damn it! How can this even possible to miss?
Oh yeah, it should be your turn. We will re-roll your initiative. Well, isn't that convenient? Yeah, roll damage.
Put myself back in
Oh,
here.
so it was Cole's turn, right?
Yeah, but go ahead, Mina. I'll finish yours.
Oh yeah, I knew. I wasn't crazy. Okay, Mina's gonna try with necrotic damage this time to see if it deals more damage than the radiant did.
Mhm. It seems to be somewhat damaged.
But no difference from the other.
Not that you can tell.
Okay.
Do not end your turn if you're done. Let me know when you are.
So I'm just thinking. Yeah.
I said don't end.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Your turn. Alright, keep wailing on him. Let's see how this goes.
Please don't break your hand.
That is a hit. As you deal how much damage? Yep. Free grapple.
Jesus.
It is really big and really strong. You keep holding on to its leg as it moves around. It moves you, as you have not grappled it. That hits. With every strike, Cole, your knuckles hurt. You feel the energy of your strikes go through, and you are fairly certain that bludgeoning damage does nothing against this creature. However, the force damage seems to course through it. Yep. As its temporary hit points have been reduced, it will now activate. Cole and Mina.
Yes.
It is going to use its feature of a spinning cleave.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, one creature at a turn. Let's start with Cole.
I just pictured this happening with Cole still on his leg.
Yeah. As that's gonna proc his reaction. And then it will make one sword attack against Mina. Well, that hits.
Did it roll with disadvantage?
That is true. Yeah, it still hits.
Okay.
But it did not crit. That's good to know.
I just.
That is the damage to
It
Cole.
made an attack action. I do 0 damage.
Yep.
Not magical bow.
Yep.
Oh, why isn't prompting my my concentration check? Okay.
Because it hit you.
No, it didn't.
Yes,
Is what I
it
mean.
did.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, I mean, it didn't prompt my concentration. It hasn't turned it on. I'll just do it manually.
Yep. Because you don't have a concentration effect on you, that's why.
Yeah, I thought I did, but yeah, I'll just put it on. There we go.
Yep, you succeed. And that's what it does once the temporary hit points are gone. Cole, anything else on your turn? Bonus action number 1. Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
Oof. Oh, almost hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be happy that you didn't attack it when it was coursing with electricity. Bumble.
Can I try, doing the same as last time again?
Yes, you can.
Oh, tasty.
What command? In what language?
In common,
Mm-hmm.
cease hostilities.
Alright. It has received a command.
Oh god, it's gonna cease hostilities by killing us.
Don't give the DMs ideas and loopholes.
I know the
Okay.
DM well enough to know that's already what he was thinking.
No. It all depends on the languages of the ones controlling it, because who built the place, where are you, and what languages would be useful to actually control this thing?
Would Bumble know this? Like, she rolled a nat 20 on her last Arcana check. Would she know this, that is how Golden Rod works?
In what way, you mean?
That it only works with the same language as the one that created it.
It depends entirely on the different golems. Some are attuned to specific languages, others requires you to attune the rod. There are different versions.
Oh, okay.
But she would know this. But this one probably is attuned to 2 different languages, which are not common. But well, you get a feeling that common is a somewhat safe bet, but you might not get exactly what you're asking for.
Right, okay.
However, Sophie's held action after the temporary hit points were reduced. She was holding a Dispel Magic. But yeah, anything
Okay.
else you want to do on your turn?
Nah.
As she will. Solid. 1 second. And we'll see. Yeah, Sophie failed. This thing is still moving. What are you all doing?
Are you sure you roll for Sophie and not Solid?
Yes,
Okay.
the modifier should be the same.
Okay.
No, that is with a plus higher number, but it still fails.
Okay.
Because it auto targets your characters whenever your turn starts. I need to remember to retarget. But proceed, Solid.
I mean, 1 second.
Running is an option. Trying to get out of here is an option.
You know, only thing I can do is investigate this area.
You will have to go down there if you want to do that.
I'm gonna try and be near the stranger so I can help, so I can like investigate as well.
Yep. Let me be clear. You're 20 feet up here.
Yep.
This is 10 feet up. You can try a running jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
Acrobatics.
No. No.
What do I roll again?
Acrobatics.
Please, 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 please.
That is a success.
Oh, thank God.
Now,
No.
the stranger is just gonna make a dex save.
Oh.
Because you might crash into him. No. He just catches you in his arms and then gently puts you down next to him.
Whee!
And you see that he is desperately trying to figure out how to open this door.
And then I have to roll for investigation, right?
Yes, or you can use aid action if you have proficiency in investigation. You
Plus
do not.
1. Nope.
So just roll. You look at it. If you can get these gears moving somehow, the door should open. You don't see anything arcane holding this door down. You just need to get them moving somehow.
Can I force it to move?
These cogs, you can put your hands on it, but there is no good grip on it. You can attempt to somehow if you have some tools, some means, some magic, some way. It was your investigation action to investigate.
Okay, so I'll do that next time then. Boop.
Sophie is just going to sigh and attempt to dispel magic again. Because she really does not want this thing actually taking its turn. That is a fail. Will.
Mina will use her reaction to give Sophie a D4.
She's too far away because she's also up.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean.
So this is 10 feet right here.
You are 20 feet up. This is 10 feet up. And this is 20 feet down. From where you are.
25, 30, 35. I'm gonna go try to climb up and get into the seat.
There is no way to get into a seat with your size. Bumble
Yeah,
had
Bumble
to
had to
reduce her.
cast reduce on herself, Will, to even be small enough to get in.
She had to be tiny.
Deem also said there was a medium seat in there.
That is correct. But you don't know how to get into it.
Well, I will then
Grapple.
just try to.
To start climbing, you need to grapple it.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing. I will try that. Yeah, I'm not beating that.
Let's see.
I'm negative. I would have to roll a natural 20.
That is poor engineering. Unless there was some way to enter it that, wasn't obvious. So that, anyone could just walk right in to an adamantine golem.
Well, I bet they didn't account for fairy with reduce.
Yeah. Fair.
Oh, there's coal everywhere. Ugh.
Adamantine golem is also, the 4 spellistas are going to take their turn. Both of them have disadvantage, because that should have happened at 20. One at the stranger, closest creature, disadvantage. What is his AC? Yes, he will shield. He will shield using his precious spell slot, because health is a lot harder to regain. Then it will try to make an attack at the second ballista attack at Sapphire with disadvantage. Wrong one. Misses.
Yep.
This thing gets to make one attack and then using one of those. I see. Which one is it more focused on? Mina. 1, 2, or 3. Pick.
2.
Will? 1 or 3.
3.
Oh no.
It will attempt to slam you. Any reactions?
Nope.
There should be a window that pops up because
Oh, I did. I already closed it.
there we go. That explains it. 28 points of damage. And you need to make a... No, never mind. Not for this one. For its second one, it is going to just do another spinning cleave on everyone within 10 feet of it.
Oh, fuck.
Starting with Will. That is a crit.
Can I react and make it not a crit?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That turns a crit into normal. And Will is not decapitated.
Holy.
This thing
Hi.
has a Vorpal blade. It is really bad.
Jesus.
Oh no. Mina no likey.
Shush.
Yeah, 41 points to Will. Yep. And then a disadvantage sword strike against Mina. as well. That misses.
Y'all.
Then it will use...
Oh, and I will use my reaction to attack it then.
Yep, go ahead. As this thing will use its bonus action, targeting Sapphire. With a magnetic pulse. I need Sapphire to make a strength save. And all unattended metal objects, each creature wearing metal,
Needs to beat it.
yep. So, Solid, what armor do you have?
I have no idea.
You have no armor, but you have the barrier
You're
tattoo.
naked.
Yeah. However, your dagger, your spear, and your moonsickle start
Yep.
getting pulled towards that thing.
Oh no.
And so is a stranger. With the manacles he has. Oh boy. Yeah, he is just... Whip!
Whee!
Solid. Strength save.
Say.
For Sophie.
Who does it the ballistas? Do they have metal on them?
No.
So
And I
they're
know.
firing wooden arrows.
There seems to be something else, because they shoot force. Force ballistas.
Oh. Right.
No, they are not unattended items. They are firmly built into this place. Like they actually plan for that. The cages on the side, however, swing out towards it before then swinging back. Solith, you get pulled towards it. And that is its turn. That is true. They are pulled, which is why she had to make the save. Because they are attached to belts and other straps around her body. If not, they would just fall off after all. Metal armor are made of metal. That is true. I read that wrong. Never mind. They are not moved. Except for possibly Sophie, depending on the armor she's wearing. Nope. She's good. Well done, you pointed that out correctly, Cole. The stranger is just going to look at this place and go, well, shit. He is going to take a very deep breath. And he is going to think, what can I do? With the incredibly few spell slots he has still left. He will use an item. He will use an elemental gem, as he will summon an earth elemental. And command it to do one thing. And that is to open this thing. And yeah, that's his turn. Cat?
Kitty.
Sorry.
No, don't be. Purring is adorable.
There's one happy cat.
Oh, it is a cat. I thought it was the sound, so I was like, that's weird to put that in there.
No, it's just a cute cat purring. Yep. Oh, not that one. Make sure that you re-add it, if otherwise. And yeah, potion of regeneration. That's a really good one to have here.
Oh god. Don't have any.
What is that?
What? Who? What?
Which one?
This guy.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it was the, you know, yellow diamond that the stranger took out. He used that
It's
for
not harmful, right?
Ah, it's the same guy that helped us in the sewer.
Nope, different one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, it would have used its action to shove Solid to the side.
Ow.
Because he's trying to follow the command and trying to open this place. Yeah, Cole heals for 52 points of healing, and he regains 1 hit point every 6 seconds for an hour. The funny part about the regeneration spell is that it can reattach limbs and regrow them. Want to find out what happens to a severed head?
Nope.
That's a hit. Reattach my goddamn head.
Just
Yep.
pouring it down into the hole.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes. Cole, you have grappled it. It is grappled, however, its movement speed is not reduced because it is that big. The strain.
Yeah,
oh,
me
yeah, never
is
mind.
just gonna keep on swinging.
Why did Will take a whole bunch of damage?
I have no clue.
Will? Why are you dying and
Not
dead?
me. I don't know. I think it's from. Let me scroll up real quick. Let's see. Taking
28, 31.
41 points of damage in one hit, and then 35 on the next. Kind of surpasses 50 health.
Yeah, you had 59 health. That is correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that is meanness. Actually, she's gonna move down here, just in case she has to use her reaction to give Sophie a D4. If oh, oh shit! Let me just say.
Yeah.
Saying spare the dying is an action, right? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Can't help him, Cole. I don't have anything on me.
Yeah. Bumble. You see Will down. If you're gonna heal him, you need to move away from the console, just so that you know. Which isn't much of an issue because you're stuck inside anyway.
Sorry, I'm just wiping the drool away. Okay, Okay. These like. Oh, okay, I'm gonna use a bonus action to teleport to Will.
Yeah. The teleportation doesn't work. The stranger
Listen.
has informed all of you that teleportation doesn't work in here.
Within the room.
Within all of this that you have been so far.
But the stranger teleported before.
That is true. That is true. I will do this as... Yeah, he successfully jumped down. If not,
Okay.
I would have had him take some damage, fall flat on his face, and then have walked around to do the same thing.
Okay, then I don't use my teleport thingy.
Correct?
Because I was using it because I thought I could.
Yep.
Okay,
You can still see outside if you fly up to the opening. If
yeah, I
you have
guess
any ranged spells.
I'll fly up to the opening. I can shoot
Just,
like a.
just
a
command
figure.
it to heal me.
Could I do that?
You can attempt to.
Okay,
Right.
I will attempt to use an Arcana check
Mhm.
to command it to heal everyone in the room.
Alright. Roll Arcana.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. It has taken a command. You can still use your bonus action.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the spiritual weapon out.
On the inside or outside?
On the outside.
Are you sure about that?
Well, actually, now that you say. Yeah, I'll do a spiritual weapon on the inside.
Alright. When you place it, just place it next to it and it will be inside.
Where is it? There it is.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh god, guys. Okay, we need to get Will up because if it doesn't swing attack, Will die instantly because it will be an automatic crit.
If he is
I'm
dying
gonna
one, yes, he will instantly die. However, if he is not, he will lose 2 death saves.
Oh, I thought the Vorpal sword just did its thing when it critted.
When you
It
roll
has
a
to be a
natural
20.
20. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Spiritual
No,
weapon, you
I'm-
have advantage on this attack bundle. And you were saying Solid?
Nothing, no way.
You hit it on the inside. This
Can
giant honey scoop.
Can I hit it directly at the crystal?
Yes, you can. Roll damage. It seems to react to that.
Do as I say.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Oh no.
Anything
Alright.
else?
Nah.
Solid. You can see Will dying, and this earth elemental is using its, rather rocky and sturdy fist to try to grab onto the wheel to try to turn it.
I am gonna heal, or try to heal Will first.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I wonder what would happen if everyone died and I was still alive inside the golem.
He
Guess
might
you live
have,
there now.
you know, ways that he did before to hurt anyone inside. You know, coursing electricity through it.
God.
Okay, that's.
That is your bonus action.
Mhm.
What would-
It's an action. No, that was bonus action. Yeah. Okay. Can Thorn Whip try and move that gear thing?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you can attempt to.
Okay, I will do that.
All
Oh, I
right.
need to target something.
Target the earth elemental, but do not roll damage.
Okay.
If you succeed, it will aid in attempting to turn it.
Do I go attack?
Yep. Roll attack. That is a success. You
Thank
wrap
goodness.
the thorn whip around its massive fist, grabbing onto it, helping it with attempting to turn the gears.
And I think I think that's all I can do. Yep.
Sophie is going to look at all of this and just go, shit. She will use the Ring of Telekinesis to attempt to help turn the cogs. She will attempt a wisdom check. Not turning it quite enough. Yet. Will. You're prone.
I will take half my movement and stand back up.
Mm-hmm.
I will try to climb this guy and try to figure out where I can enter.
Alright. Grapple to try to climb onto it.
Yep, I'm gonna fail this one.
As you keep trying to grab onto it, it's surprisingly smooth on the outside and there is not much to grab onto.
It's not my turn.
The big one got 2 commands and was damaged on the inside. It prioritizes the inside. Bumble, make a dex save.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh.
You take 23 points of lightning damage. As that takes away its special action, it will instead try to attack Cole with its regular attack. That is a hit. For 19 points of damage.
Wait, is it stabbing itself?
No. Why?
Didn't you say it's attacking Bumble?
It uses its special action to electrocute the inside of the place where, well, the cockpit
Well,
is.
it's just in the text that says you did a sword attack.
Yeah, against Cole. It has
Oh.
multi-attack.
Confused.
Yeah, so you didn't do a sword swing hitting every creature within 10 feet of it that isn't inside. Instead, it just tried to electrocute Bumble. So, he has commanded the Earth Elemental. It will use its Mighty athletics with advantage. It's not doing very well. Yep. The stranger just looks at that and goes, shit. Shit. He will desperately attempt to use the help action by himself trying to turn it with a athletics minus or well, +0. He stumbles. Doesn't get a good grip. Cole. Oh.
God.
Heal 1, punch.
Yippee!
That is a crit, and that doesn't matter, as the crit is reduced to a normal strike.
Oh no.
Adamantine
It is crit
armor.
immunity?
Adamantine armor has crit immunity.
I remember this from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
No.
You remember
all-
that adamantine golem?
Yeah, it's almost like this thing is a nightmare.
I've been crit fishing and I can't even crit it.
Nope. It takes some force damage. Yeah.
Stroking this cat is keeping me calm in this situation.
Hey, you know, Mina, you should look on the bright side. It rolls with disadvantage against you, which means it has to roll 2 natural 20 to decapitate you.
Yeah, but I just know my luck. Oh god.
Yeah.
I was always thinking of how to describe it.
Yeah.
Did that tickle? Did that tickle? Tickle. I got him in a very sensitive area and he started like wiggling like
Nice.
oh.
Roll 1, 2. Another crit
Nice.
turned into a normal hit.
Alright, cat's gone.
For
I hope you
fuck's
enjoyed
sake.
that purring session.
Yes. Anything that you can do to give this thing disadvantage against attacks against any of you is very good. Another hit. 1, 2, 3, floor. It is not immune to being thrown prone. It is prone. How, Cole, would you like to write up this thing being knocked prone? And take your time. We'll get back to it when you are done writing it. Repeat the groin punches. You have to climb up on its legs. Because it's 24 feet tall. But you keep punching it in the groin. And as it tries to move, you somehow knock it off balance, forcing it to fall prone backwards. Bumble, you're inside of this thing. And all of a sudden, it shifts backwards. And you slap towards the front of it as you get flung backwards into the seat.
Oh.
This thing has
Oh,
been
fuck,
spinning
it's-
like crazy. You are so happy that you are not, you know, strapped down into a chair because you would be spinning around like inside of a blender. when this thing attacks all enemies within 10 feet of it.
I forgot to use my reaction when it attacked Cole.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did it hit Cole?
Well, it's a bit late now.
Yeah. It's okay.
Alright. I'm done playing nice.
Okay. Mina's just gonna attack it.
Mm-hmm.
One of those were a 1.
Yep.
Ooh.
A crit. Turn into regular hits.
Oh, fuck off. But she still gets a third attack.
Yeah. You get a bonus action attack because you critted. You get something good out of it, right?
God damn it! Holy shit! How can I roll 3d20?
Yeah.
That is Mina's turn.
You are not accustomed to fighting big things like this, much less things that are so hard that you can't really go through it. Bumble. The spiritual weapon is on the inside too.
Alright, that's it. Spiritual guardian.
Alright. Spirit Guardians. It makes a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
How is it advantage when I'm literally inside of him?
Because this thing has magic resistance, and this is not an attack. Roll damage. Yeah, it takes the damage on the inside, and it is slowed. Half speed.
That is a spicy meatball.
Yeah, as all of you suddenly see what flowing out of the front open end and filling the space.
Oh, Bumble's getting angry. There are bees everywhere.
Yeah, through the tiny little opening in the front, suddenly bees.
Oh, you know that sound of, you know when someone captures like a wasp in a cup and it makes that really like loud buzzing noise in the cup?
Yes.
That's the noise happening.
Yeah.
Alright.
You have a bonus action.
Yes, the spiritual weapon is going to attack as well.
Yep, advantage.
How do I roll that damage?
You can cast a spell again, but not consume a spell slot.
Alright, thank you. Where is it? Where?
Level 2.
Thank you, there it is. Oh wait, I need to attack first.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Why is it not showing anything?
You need to place a measurement. Yep. That's a hit. As it takes the damage on the inside, and it starts charging up an electric shock again.
As a reaction, can I give myself protection from, what is it, lightning damage?
Yes, it is lightning damage. And which reaction are you using?
The reaction.
Yeah, but which one?
The protection one.
Yeah. You can do that when you take the damage on its turn.
Right, okay. I'll, like, prepare it.
No, it just happens. You say that you use it on your turn.
Okay.
Or, well, when you take the damage. Solid. This giant thing just fell backwards, flat on its ass. What are you doing?
I mean, sort of just going to continue helping Mink with the gear thing.
Mm-hmm. If you're gonna keep using the Thorn Whip, target
Yep.
the Earth Elemental. Do not roll damage. That is a success.
Okay.
You're giving this so much advantage and it's not doing very well. But yeah, anything else?
Not right now, no.
Sophie will use the ring of telekinesis and fail again to help turn it.
Sophie's not doing very well.
No. She really isn't. Well, it's prone.
Trying to
You don't
try to
need to-
find a way to get in.
Yeah, you can just make an investigation.
Ooh.
You look at it, and there is a back plate that you can barely see that is supposed to open outwards to allow someone to climb in.
Alright, I will get in the position to where if it starts getting up, I slide in.
You
Or
need to
attempt
open
to.
it first, somehow. You don't know how. I mean that whenever you spin it lags.
Oh yeah, I just noticed.
Yeah. And
Oh,
Cole
that
says,
just be
God damn it,
another-
Will, move and recover. Up to you.
Oh man. I have to help with some way. So I'm guessing that's another turn for me to try that.
Yes. You need to somehow find a way to open it, but you can't see it because it's on its back. Now, first things first. Bumble, deck save.
Let's see. I'm not really good at these. Nope.
25, unless you want to use resistance.
Ah, no, I'll take damage.
25 points.
Let me just figure out. This is 3, 6,
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
7,
It's then going-
17?
There we go. And then,
Oh.
yeah, you maintain concentration. It
Oh, and when does it take damage from the spirit
at
guardians
the start of
again?
its turn. That is completely
Alright.
correct. 19
Oh,
again.
should I just cast one again?
It is
Go
3d8. We're going to
Alright.
just roll that.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Remove the 3. Yeah, just, It takes half of that damage, so 7 points. Because it somehow succeeded.
You didn't say anything.
Its speed. It is being grappled by Cole. It doesn't get up. That
Oh,
is-
in combo with Mina Sentinel, that means it would never be able to get up, wouldn't it?
Huh?
Since Sentinel reduces the target's speed to 0.
Yeah. So,
But she has to use it this turn.
yes you did. Attack of opportunity against an ally.
Yeah, but I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, it is going to attack Cole that knocked it prone first. It is prone, disadvantage.
Mina's gonna use her reaction.
Yep.
Tripod, stop it.
Normal attack this time.
Yep. Alright. Cole will reduce the damage by 14. Cole only takes 3 points of damage. Mina, you hit. Takes 27. Then it's gonna proceed to have used its special action to electrocute Bumble. That is its turn. The stranger has the stressed Earth Elemental attempt with advantage to try to open this thing. It succeeds. The door is opened 5 feet. It takes 10-foot movement to walk in. As it is holding it up, the stranger is going to crawl inside and move here, hold their action to shove. No, they're just gonna grab Solid and they're, if you're willing, pull you under. They move you there. That's all they do.
Oh, get me out of here.
Cole. That thing is down and you're holding it. There we go. Pebbles is incredibly stressed out because the Earth Elemental that has been conjured into existence looks at that golem and goes, nope!
Mommy?
No, that's not mommy, that's uncle.
Oh god.
Oh no. Dang it. Yeah. That is a hit. Points of force damage. Bonus number 1. Hits. Ten points of force damage. The old 1-2. A crit turn to a normal. Ten points of force damage. Ooh, it is still up. Well, moving, prone.
Oh, I've never seen the title Last Stand.
When a creature has 1% hit point or less, they are on the last stand. That's a miss. Yep.
Oh, great. Mina gets to finish it off.
Why is that a bad thing?
No, it was just after like all the pummeling that Cole put in, just doesn't get to finish it.
Oh, a crit turned into normal attack.
Finally gets a crit.
Y'all are getting so many crits on things that can't get crit.
Yep. Of course.
Yay!
You hit it.
It's gone.
And it lies on the
Can I
ground,
describe it?
prone. However,
Oh
it
no.
immediately starts whirring. And there's a glow on the inside that only Bumble sees.
Guy, it's glowing.
Mina, how do you knock it down?
Oh boy.
Because it is
Oh.
not destroyed, it's not broken. It is
Oh,
simply not
okay. I
moving.
wanted to cut off it. I had this scene in my head where she cuts off its legs. Okay.
You attempt to, but it doesn't.
Well, she just stabs into its groin,
Fair enough.
and she will continue attacking it.
Yeah. You make your additional attacks. It takes no additional damage. You are hitting a unconscious, dead, beaten enemy.
Okay. Fuck. Because Mina wants to get Bumble out, but she can't. Oh. She looks to Cole. We need to get Bumble out of there. I cannot just leave. I'm staying then. I'm staying.
Didn't Will find a mechanism on the back?
There is an opening on the back, somehow, but he doesn't know how to open it.
Okay.
Bumble? Did Will say that out loud, that he saw the opening, or is he keeping that to himself? You never know with Will.
I would have said it out loud.
Okay, so Mina will say to Bumble, there's a hatch on the back. If you can, command the golem to open up so we can grab you and get the fuck out of here.
The unconscious, possibly destroyed golem.
Oh yeah. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna end my turn anyway.
Bumble.
You
feel
Am
warm.
I able to?
You feel warm.
Sorry, go on.
You feel warm and toasty in here, and that teal crystal, I never mentioned the color before, has turned orange. And suddenly, booming out, everyone can hear this. Who here speaks Dwarvish besides Cole?
Doesn't Will speak Dwarvish?
Nope.
Oh, I thought he used to be a dwarf, so you always had that.
Oh no, I
Not this
speak
one.
with it. No.
Cole is the only one who understands this. Unit damage initiated. Restoring protocol active. Estimated duration until recovery 1 minute.
Shit.
This thing might
Can I-
actually recover and get back up.
With full health?
You don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
God. Can I yank this stone out?
The crystal is embedded into it, and so is the rod into the crystal. You can attempt to.
What kind of check would that be?
That depends. Are you attacking it or just pulling?
Yeah, I think we should probably just try and get out of here. Can I try and figure out how to get out from the back?
You look in the back, and behind the chair, there are seams that seem to move the seat of the chair backwards, allowing someone to slide into this seat or climb out, but it's lying on its back.
Oh, fuck me.
Can you not make yourself smaller again, like last time?
No. No, only cast that once.
No.
I mean, you can now teleport to an ally.
Nope.
Nope.
That's right.
Teleportation doesn't work here.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the crystal.
Alright.
Let's see.
Are you using the spiritual weapon or?
Well, I've used my attack and bonus action. If I could do both, can't I?
No, it's your turn. You have your action and bonus action.
Yeah, so using the spiritual weapon is a bonus action, isn't it?
Yes, correct.
Alright, cool. What spell if I should even use a freaking spell?
She just did Cole. It's on its back. The exit is on in its back. That's the exit.
Yeah, it's like it's laid on top of the fucking exit. So
Yeah, exactly.
I'm literally trapped in here.
You can just target the golem if you want to roll an attack.
Actually,
Mhm.
can I use Ottiluke's Resilient Sphere on myself?
I mean, you can. It, however, does not push things out as it will conform to its space.
Alright, never mind. Okay, I'm just going to use my spiritual weapon to attack the crystal.
Yep.
Try and like smash it up, remove it, something like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, target, yeah, get it.
Yeah, Cole. You trying to lift this thing, it is so heavy that you cannot lift it.
Does it have advantage?
Yes. You strike the inside, and you hear sparks flying, and it still remains orange. And you hear in Orcish, does anyone speak it?
Nope.
Yes.
Mina, you understand what this says. Internal damage detected. Preparing countermeasures.
Oh.
Mina shouts out to Bumble. Bumble, whatever you're doing, I think it's trying to protect itself from it. It's saying it's deploying defensive measures.
Oh no.
If you don't know what to do with your action, you can always dodge.
I want to cast Ottiluke's Resilient Sphere on myself, just for protection.
Oh yeah, okay. Yep. That is very good to have. Object energy or other spell effect. Yeah, you are inside an Ottiluke's sphere. And yeah. You can
Oh,
no
that's
longer...
just for unwilling.
I know.
I am willing.
I know. Just... Yeah. Just large enough to contain the creature or object inside. Alright. Solid.
I'm gonna use Healing Word on Bumble.
You
quickly.
cannot see Bumble. And she's
Oh,
inside
damn.
of an Ottiluke's Resilient Sphere. No energy.
I am completely protected. Like if you read the description, like nothing can get in this sphere
Without
until the
disintegrate.
spell ends. Or yeah.
Mhm. So, she's safe for now.
I mean, what can I do?
I don't understand. Why didn't you use reduce self to get out again?
I don't have it. I can only use it once.
Once per day.
Oh, it's a once per day thing. Oh.
It's a fairy innate once per day thing.
I thought it was a spell. Oh, okay.
It is a spell, but she has the innate one.
Yeah.
I think I can do much.
You can move to make it easier for people to get inside, for example.
Oh yes, I would definitely do that.
You can also use thorn whips to try to pull someone closer if you want to, but you don't have to.
I'm not gonna do that just
You
in
can
case.
also look and investigate this side of the door.
Where?
This side that you are on.
Oh, okay. I will do some investigation.
I think there's a turny thing over
Mina.
here, Solid. Oh.
Investigation. Yeah. You spot this here. You can use that to possibly make it easier to hold the door open. If you go there and spend your action, you can hold the gate open.
I will do that.
For the purposes of this, the door, as long as it's hold, cannot be closed.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna end my turn.
Sophie is going to, no, also should not have been prone since earlier, or frightened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make you +1. As she was standing up here, she will climb up and look inside, ready to cast a spell to help Bumble out. And she sees that Bumble is inside of the Resilient Sphere and goes, huh. Right. Shit.
I'm just like rocking, like hugging my knees inside of the sphere, like.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I wanted to like reach in and grab you and then teleport, I suppose. No shit, we cannot teleport. I keep forgetting. Oh no.
Yeah. Sophie is going to shout out something that Bumble does not hear and reach in, ready to reach in, holding an action, casting a spell.
Oh, it says the globe can be picked up and moved by other creatures.
Yeah, but she can't reach in because it's so small.
Ah.
And you are inside of it, lying on the ground.
Doesn't Sophie have tiny hands? Like, take my strong hand, Bubble. Take my strong hand.
And no, Sophie tells you, Cole, that the Ring of Telekinesis has a weight limit of 2,000 pounds, and this thing is heavier. Will? You can
Something
play.
tells me you're gonna have to wait for it to stand back up, fight it again, and then make sure he doesn't fall on his back.
Can I hold my action for that?
For what?
If it stands up to try to open up the back.
Yeah, you can, but it's going to be 10 turns.
Is there a way for me to flip it up so I can help Bumble get out?
You do not have the strength to flip this up. The Ring of Telekinesis can lift 2,000 pounds. Just flat out. The ring cannot lift or move this thing. You can't do
I know what I
this.
need to do.
Can you try and destroy the head?
The head is as the same as everyone else. What are you using?
I'm Turgy.
Yeah, I got that, but which part of it?
Where is it?
Unlock door or window, fly open or slam shut.
Yeah, it is a door.
Yeah, but it is
Trying to
not.
force it to just open.
Yeah, it is locked.
Oh, unlock it.
It is also prone on the ground and literally cannot open outwards because of its sheer value and weight.
Hey, you never know. It could just bump up a little bit. But that is my turn.
You are also free to move if you want to move on the other side of that gate. The stranger just keeps looking back and forth and goes, shit. He's gonna run forward. Hiked +1. And is going to be prepared to cast a spell as he shouts out to Solith to keep holding the gate open. As he will also look in, ready to cast a spell, see Bumble in the Resilient Sphere, and swear to himself, and Bumble doesn't hear anything, as he's holding a spell, ready to help, as he seems to be arguing with Sophie.
Can it still take commands while it's down like this? Can Bumble still give it commands?
You don't know.
Okay.
However, she is inside of Autoluk's Resilient Sphere. Oh, yeah, by the way, before the stranger's turn, because it got skipped, because, you know, dead. I'm just going to... It has 1 hit point for the sole purposes of being on the counter. Bumble, as you cast up this Autoluk's Resilient Sphere, you suddenly just see around you an explosion of flames. You take no damage. As heat radiates out from the inside of this thing, all of you feel like that would have been really bad.
Yeah, it would have been really bad. I feel like a fucking poached egg right now.
No, you're totally fine on the inside. It's nice and cozy. Comfortable temperature too.
I'm literally the equivalent of that meme where it's like, this is fine.
Yep. Cole, this thing is more than 2,000 pounds. You do not have the strength to flip this thing.
Oh, guys, just leave me.
Cole, whatever language it spoke to you, give Bumble a phrase to deactivate it. That's what I'm gonna do, at least.
You can attempt to pick up the weapon. Make an athletics. Bumble cannot hear you, but you don't know that, Mina.
All right.
Cole, you try to lift the weapon, and you can't move it. Not even an inch. It is so unbelievably heavy. But Sophie sees what you're doing and realizes that she could probably attempt that with a ring of telekinesis, maybe.
Wait, it doesn't say anything where the Bumble can't hear.
All energy, all forces, everything, nothing, no physical, object, energy, or other spell effect can pass through the barrier, in or out.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it was just in terms of damage. Okay.
Yeah, it does say nothing first. Mina.
God damn it. God damn it. What can Mina do? What can can she try to hack off its legs?
You keep
Or
swinging.
arms? The arms.
You can attempt to. Would you
Yeah,
like to?
I have nothing I can do.
As you swing, your weapon just clinks off them.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah.
Bumble. When you look up through the light that reaches in here after the fires have subsided, you see the stranger and Sophie looking down at you, trying to speak something but you don't hear. But they seem like they're holding spells.
Okay. So it tells me I should just stay where I am, honestly. Can I still use my spiritual weapon?
Yes?
Okay, can I use that to hit the crystal again?
Yes. Just don't bother rolling damage. because it will reduce it down to 1 and I need to reset all of that. But you can roll an attack. Yeah, you hit. Another noise that Bumble doesn't hear rings out. Continuous damage on the inside. Deploying stronger countermeasures.
Oh my god.
My turn.
Alright. The stranger and Sophie looks down and just shrugs and just, what are you doing? And they look like they're trying to cast some spells, but can't do it because it also looks resilient sphere.
Oh yeah, did it say that it in
This one was-
Dwarven or Orcish?
This one was Dwarven.
Okay.
It seems to be
Yeah,
shifting
it's
between
cool.
Dwarven, then Orcish, Dwarven, Orcish, in that order. Solid. Do you spend your action keeping the door open?
Yep.
Anything else?
Think I can do anything else in here? No.
Alright.
Nope, just throwing me underhand comments.
Sophie sees what Cole was doing and will use the Ring of Telekinesis on as she drops the spell and loses the spell slot. Oh wait, she doesn't need to because question mark. Need to confirm that, but she's gonna drop that concentration. Use the Ring of Telekinesis to pick up the weapon to try to prop it up to be used to somehow lift this thing up enough for the back to be accessible. That is her action, that is her turn.
Alright. I'm just going to...
Yep. She's attempting to. It's not strong enough, but another person can attempt it to try to flip it over enough.
I'm
Bumble,
gonna pop out like a gumball machine.
as you are inside the safety of the Autolux Resilient Sphere, suddenly there's a spray from the sides, as the entire internal compartment is filled with a liquid that starts pouring out as the stranger and Sophie has to pull away, as the internal compartment is now submerged in something. The stranger is going to swear a lot and then look in, pointing at you, Bumble, and trying to mime something, and then he's going to spend his action holding a spell. That's what he can do. Cool. If you move to the back, you can attempt an athletics check with the help of Sophie to try to flip this up. Just enough to attempt to reach
And
the
I will
back.
give him a D4.
Yeah. Fuckity fuck. Appropriate reaction. You needed a 30 to succeed and you rolled 30.
Oh, okay, okay. Yay!
You managed to somehow find leverage on this thing. Just enough to flip up the back. To have it temporarily on its side. Which
Maybe like
does
what you-
cause liquid to pour out from the front. Sophie and the stranger that are on this
Well-
thing have to make acrobatics or fall prone. He falls to the side but lands on his feet. Sophie's not very acrobatic, imagine that. She swears as she falls on her side.
Sophie, no.
Fortunately, no damage. Yeah. Anything else, Cole, as you are desperately holding up something of such immense weight? Yeah, I got you to bloody orc drop. Yeah. But you are holding this up by a thread. Yep.
Yeah, Mina will try just that. Her blade glows with a radiant energy, and she's gonna try to see if she can, like, jam it into
You need
the
to...
seam, and then like a crowbar, and
Alright. This would be an athletics.
yeah. Oh, Mina's good at that.
You do have
Don't worry,
advantage
guys.
Last time
if
we
you
failed.
hit it. But no, it would be a straight roll to even attempt it. So yeah. Yeah, you don't get it into the seam of it. That's your action.
Damn it.
But you do recognize the remarkable remake of just how thorough they were in the construction of this thing. It's
Mina
so-
shouts penis and orcish. I don't know what that is, but it sounds foul.
Yeah. Bumble. You see the stranger holding on to the entrance, pointing at you, shouting something, and seems to be holding a spell as you suddenly get flipped on the side, and you are no longer submerged in acid. You're only halfway, but you can fly. But you are floating on the top.
I could just... I'm like a ball, like a beach ball floating in the ocean.
Yeah. And the funny shit is that you can drop Autolux resistance sphere whenever you want because it's concentration.
Yeah, but I don't know how to get out.
Yeah, the stranger and Sophie seem to have some sort of plan. That's all you know.
You're also submerged in acid.
Nope.
Was I able to decipher what the stranger was miming?
He pointed at himself. He pointed on his hand that was crackling with arcane energy, pointed at you, and then pointed behind him.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. You can roll an insight check.
Yeah.
You are so confused by all of this, but when you look at him and you think back on it, you realize I am going to cast a spell on you for you to get out.
Oh! Right. Okay, I'm going to drop the sphere.
And because you can fly, you don't immediately drop into the acid. You don't take any damage.
Convenient!
Yeah! As he casts Reduce on you.
Oh, so like, as a reaction to me dropping the sphere, he cast Reduce.
Yes.
I fly out of this motherfucker!
You pass through a little bit of acid. You take 5 points of acid damage as you fly out. But that's it. It takes you 10 feet to get out of this, so you have 20 foot to go wherever.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Hang on. This way.
Yeah.
Why are there so many things? on
What
my
the
screen?
hell is going on?
I don't know. It's being stupid.
15, 20. Here?
You have 2 more squares because you're small, so it counts double.
Yeah.
You can actually move here if you want to.
Wait, here?
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Do I have any actions, or is
That
that
was
it?
your action to figure out what the fuck he was trying to explain to you.
Right.
You still have a bonus action though. If you want to do something like punching that thing in the inside again.
Yeah, why not? I'll have my spirit weapon attack the crystal again.
What?
Yeah. I'm sure nothing bad will happen at all. Let's find out.
Oh, it has advantage. Hang on.
Yeah. It's immune to crits anyway. But you hit. It shouts out in Orcish. Continuous internal damage. Deploying severe countermeasures. Preparing emergency protocol.
Oh my God.
Humble, you just pissed it off even more than it already is. Stop doing what you're doing. Stop doing anything. You put us in this situation. You
I'm
could
gonna
have killed
end
us.
Solid.
Does Solid hear all of this? By the way.
Oh yeah.
I'm just hearing a scream. You know?
Yeah. Except the noise from the thing, since you don't speak Orcish or Dwarvish, as far as I know. You don't understand that, but you hear the rest.
Solid is just gonna keep on holding onto this thing.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep. Good choice. Half movement to get up. Half movement to get here. Dash to get here. That's Sophie's turn. Will.
I'll grab Bumble, drag her through.
If she allows it.
Rumble.
Yeah. Yeah, do it.
Yep.
And I will cast as I drag.
You do realize that you have Sophie with you.
It's all fine.
Alright. Bumble gets healed.
Whoop.
This thing deploys severe countermeasures on the inside, as the acid now is conducting electricity as lightning sparks out, and this thing is covered in electricity. Cole, you're touching this thing's weapon, so you don't have to worry, fortunately. Yeah, that's its turn. As the stranger is then going to run. Dash. It was trying to fry everyone on the inside of that thing, and that shocked outward too, so yes. Cole, your turn. If you drop now, Mina, who was trying to reach its back, might be crushed underneath this thing. Or you can attempt another athletics to hold it up. Because Mina will have to make a dex save if you drop this. Either way. Yeah. Well, good luck, Mina. It was nice knowing ya. Bye.
God, you would never do that.
It is
How much you wanna bet?
It is with advantage because Sophie is maintaining telekinesis. A D4 is not gonna be enough to change that. Mina, dex save.
Oh no.
Good news, you have advantage. Because Cole is slowing it down.
Holy shit, but Mina just ballerina all over this place.
Yeah. Because if
Two
not
nat
that...
20s.
Oh yeah. You take absolutely no damage. If not, you know, the damage of falling rocks is fucking terrifying. Cole, you can also let go because it's fallen on its back and you can move. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna give you this. Mina, that was the damage you avoided.
Oh god. Nah, she survived that. Mina's a strong girl.
You use your action to hold this thing up. So no call. Because you were holding this thing up and trying, you know, to save Mina. But you do have a bonus action punch. You can grapple her with that. You can bonus action grapple Mina because you do have a punch as a bonus action.
I had an idea.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just, yeah.
Oh, it is dependent on your attack action. I see. Well, I'm pretty sure that Mina can push Cole into safety.
Yeah, that's I wanted to use my shove action thingy.
Yeah. But if you're done, Cole. Oh. You could have saved that. Since Mina could push you inside.
Yeah, I wanted to like Mina like kick Cole in the butt through the door and then move herself.
Nah. He didn't want that. By the way, you have to crawl inside because it's 5 foot into air. That's it. Or 5 foot open. I will assume that is the end of his turn.
Okay, Mina sees it covered in electricity and she hugs it. No,
Oh,
she, Mina does the Indiana Jones roll.
You roll through. Solith, do you let go?
I mean, is this thing gonna come in as well?
Jacob,
I mean-
no!
It can attempt to. Will you wait for it to attempt?
Yeah.
It needs to make an acrobatics to squeeze through 5 feet. It gets stuck.
You've got to be kidding me.
You
Well, I
can
still have
attempt to hold it up, you
an
know.
action. Can I help Solid turn this thing to open the gate more?
You can attempt to.
She will try that so we can save.
2 athletics checks.
Oh god.
Shit will get worse.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You know, cutting it in half. Solid.
Do I need to make 2 or does 1 each?
Yeah, because you don't have proficiency.
I'll
Yeah,
give
it's-
Solid my D4.
Are you sure?
I mean, on me. I guess.
Mhm. That's enough.
Ooh.
Thank fuck.
You will be able to help it inside before letting go, as that thing seems to be repairing and restoring itself. What do you do?
Let's let go.
Yeah, we let go, yeah.
Yeah, it slams down with a heavy thud. As combat is, for now, ended.
Yeah, thank God for that.
I'm so bumbled of all the stupid things you could do. Think before you act.
Hey, if in my defense, it was working until a certain point when it wasn't.
Yeah, but oh goddamn, I'm not even gonna bother. You could have heard Solid.
Cole, yes, your knuckles are really sore, and regeneration does fix all of that. And Well, you keep using healing instead of, asking Sophie.
Nah, that's fine.
Alright.
And Mina will drop the current moil and concentrate on a new one in case we get attacked again.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna like plop onto the floor and like grovel and just really, really emotionally like apologize. Like I am so sorry, everyone.
You keep saying that. Here,
Mina takes out her book of how to make friends for dummies, and she finds a page.
making apologies all the time nullifies the apology. That's why I stopped doing. I just stopped apologizing.
Everyone turns to look at Mina. Even the
That's
Earth
not what I meant.
Elemental.
That should be good. Just work on Bumble. She's our main healer.
Sophie just goes, as you say, main healer. Will, as you walk over there, you see a archway.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a path before you.
I haven't opened the doors. I'm guessing the door's locked.
No, there's no door.
We can talk about there's a door thing right
Nope.
here.
There is no door. There are...
I don't know. I see a handle.
Nope. There is no door. There's just a long hallway. Sophie's just going to take a look at everyone and go, yeah, she'll throw a death ward on Will. He almost died once. You get one more. Yeah, all of this is pristine. All of it is pristine. The metal, the stone, everything. But as you're all taking a moment to just gather yourselves.
Shit, let me find some other background stuff.
You see 3 archways with long hallways. And on top of each of them there are some symbols. What do you do? As Sophie is going around preparing to heal everyone who needs it. One, 2, 3, 4. Mask your wounds.
Nothing I've done at all.
You just say you just stay sat down.
Okay.
Yeah, Sophie just says, I can do this a few times a day for free, if you wish to call it that. Everyone, you get 11 plus 18 hit points. So Mina, Bumble, Will, and Cole got 18 hit points from that mass cure.
Do we apply it manually or did
Yes,
it get
manually.
applied? Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
How many? Sorry, 11.
18.
18. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Oh,
Look at the damage log. It heals Bumble from 1 point at a time. What is the fuck is going on?
Oh, that's me using the thing with your health bar,
Yeah.
where you can.
Oh, you can write in a number, Bumble.
Yeah. You can also plus 18 to get that, for example.
I don't know how it works. I just count it up.
Because you took a
Can't
point
get
of
mine
damage.
to-
Weird. But yeah. But you see 3
There we go.
pathways, and each one of them is a long corridor with an archway with some symbols above them. Solid. No. That's fine.
Hi.
Yes, you just disappear for a moment. Nope, just a long hallway. Like, really, really long. You look at it and you don't see an end. Would you like to go through? Solith?
Oh, can we like see? Huh?
Yeah, you can see all the way down. An endless hallway. You can walk in if you want. Just let me know.
Can I follow close behind Solid?
Alright. The two of you.
That.
Don't worry about it. As they walk through, they disappear from view.
Oh, great.
Oh,
We're
and
fine.
there is just a flat stone wall there as you hear the cracking of glass. You look back and you find yourself in this room, but you just stepped through the archway and you're here.
Wait.
I'll ask you
where
to
did
wait
Paul
in
and
that
Solid
room
go?
while everyone else reacts first.
Yep. Oh, yep. Sorry.
No worries.
They walked in to that hallway.
What? I'm gonna. Stop. The door's locked. Okay.
There
I'm
is
gonna-
no door. There's a
Oh.
flat stone surface.
Mina tries to pass through.
Nothing. You touch a flat stone surface. You
Oh,
did hear the
shit.
shattering of glass.
Oh,
Wait, so were they
When
like
you-
paintings then?
Hmm?
Or something?
oh. Well, if we find them again and they are not corpses, you're gonna have a long talk and you're gonna use your angry voice at them as you do with me when I fuck up, because this is not acceptable.
No, there are no words, but there are markings above them that are in Dwarven and Orcish. The one to the south says 2 and some other gibberish that you do not get, and the one on the left says 3. 3 something here, 2 something here, 2 something here. If you look above on the text. As they're doing that, Bumble and Solith, you walked into this endless hallway and then suddenly you're in a small room.
Is there
And behind you is an
anything-
archway that is just made out of stone. And you heard the shattering of glass.
Oh, we're trapped here.
You see another archway though, but it's currently is made of stone too.
Is there anything particular in here? Except for weapons, of course.
Weapons.
Well, there's another door.
An archway.
Is there anything special about these weapons?
They look like weapons.
You bet anything like magical?
I don't know.
Can I check?
Yeah, we can make an Arcana check.
Ugh.
You do not see any runes or any carvings in them that would make them magical.
I think I've used up all my Arcana stuff today.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we don't have to fight anything else today. I'm so tired.
Hmm.
I'm so sorry.
As you
Like,
do.
as like the player, as me in real life, I am so sorry I put everyone through this.
What? It was so fun. By the way, Cole, you can heal yourself full because regeneration.
Should
Is
we
there
open this door?
anything on this door?
I will
Don't
get
worry,
to this in-
Bumbal's definitely not making a new character.
Well,
Damn.
there are 2 here with something, 2 here with something, 3 here with something.
Or you guys like the foot? Do you like the footsteps?
Oh god, I just heard it. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I thought so.
Dim, is there anything on this door?
Yes. You look up on the archway. There are a picture depicting 2 people with weapons in between them. And then below that, 1 person lying on the ground.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
my god, you gotta be fucking
This is literally horrible. We have to fight each other with weapons and kill one of us and then you're the door.
We fucked up.
We done fucked up. Oh!
It says the 2 people who can heal the other person.
I don't have any more. I mean, I've got 2 spell slots, and I mean, one of them heals, the other one doesn't do anything.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
What is the rest of you doing then? As you see 2 archways and that giant door, where you are starting to hear noises, which is very impressive considering the fact of how tightly shut this door up here is.
Mina just bashes this wall here where they walk through,
Hmm.
and like angrily yelling. She's losing it a bit.
Yep.
No.
What does raried mean?
Rarely to go. No, the telepathic bond has ended. You call out, you hear a small echo from the hallway.
Sophie and Stranger, you want to go with Cole, and me and me will try to go to the bottom.
Hmm. Sure. I mean, I guess. Looks at Cole whether or not they should go.
Oh.
I mean,
That caught me off guard.
Mina! Yeah. The stranger goes and just says, I haven't seen anything like this before. I don't know, but if we want to get anywhere, or we could just sit down and hope for the best. Yep, frick it, I'll go. He walks in and just vanishes in a puff of smoke. You go in, Cole? You walk inside. Will, you try to pass through?
Yep.
Your hand touches a wall. No? Window? Glass? You don't know how to explain it. You cannot pass through.
I kick it.
Yeah. You kick it. Your toes become slightly sore. Just ever so slightly. Oh. You know Draconic. That's right.
Yep.
You look up. Some of the text on above these archways are draconic. Not all of it. It's a mixture of multiple languages. Here, the best translation would be mix, woman, man.
Mina, Sophie, you guys can go through the bottom.
What? But they went through here. Maybe we need to be 2 people moving through here.
Well, Mina, that one says mixed, but I think it's closed
two
right now.
and mix. 2 female. 2 or well, 3 men.
Well, come with me. Okay, we'll just try and see if we can move through this then.
We can't.
I am not moving. They went this
you
way.
can stay
It's just
here.
it says mix, and let's mix man and
And
woman.
it says 2. How many people walked through there, Mina?
2 people.
And can you go past 2 when your max is 2?
What?
Only 2 people are allowed in there.
Let's try. Then I'll move with you guys.
You've been trying, Mina.
I'm saying it says mix. Maybe it means man and woman moving in together. So let's try.
Oh, no, I'm done, Mina. If you're not going to listen, I'm just going to leave. I'm going to go through this way. And Sapphire, since
I
it
will.
is a
I hope you
female,
die
is going to
again.
go that way.
Okay, me and Solith have an idea. Depicting on these symbols, it looks like someone has to die or get stabbed or something. I have enough spell slots to summon a Guardian of Faith, and we're going to see what happens if we kill the Guardian of Faith.
The Guardian of Faith is not a living creature.
If it's a thing.
No, and it only attacks enemies. It cannot be attacked.
I can't kill my own
No.
Guardian of Faith.
Because it is not a creature.
Oh, okay. Solith, can you summon anything?
No, but
You sure about
if
that? That you don't have anything you can summon Solith?
I can't summon Gizmo because he's dead.
Unless you have a way to regain them because of how your class features work. You should read up on that. Mina, you are now stuck here with an earth elemental and Sophie, who is just standing with her hand against the wall and another one on her face.
Oh god.
Before that, as I give you a moment to think, well, Cole and the stranger, you are in a room full of weapons. Yep. Boots first. Investigation. Above the door is a depiction of 2 people with weapons, 1 without, and then below that, 1 person lying on the ground. Yeah, cool. As you look around, there's weapons and boots. Pretty good quality boots, actually. I mean, these are impeccably well-made boots. They are combat boots, but they are beautifully made.
I will investigate as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are your size. As you look around, all of the weapons seem mundane. The walls are stone. All of it's fused together. It's exactly what everything should look like from your expectation. Nothing sticks out. But you also think about it. If people are supposed to walk in here, and people have to die, where are all the bodies? Where's all the signs of combat? Math doesn't math. It doesn't add up. There might be some sort of trick to it. Yep. You put on the boots. They feel perfect. The softest, most comfortable boots you have ever had in your life. It's like walking on clouds. With spikes at the bottom. They are made for stomping, and they are very much a weapon.
These boots are made for walking.
Mina.
Just what I'll do.
Ja.
Yeah. You're stuck with Mina, Sophie, and an earth elemental in a room.
What did the door say again?
Mix 2. Mix woman. I mean, 2 mix, 2 women and 3 men. There's other text that is illegible, and none of your languages are applicable to this.
Mina casts comprehend language.
All right. A passage of people 2 together must enter. 2 women must enter. 3 men must enter. To walk this path, and there's a bit of quite poetry to it, but it's lost in translation because it is all literal.
Okie dokie.
Oh, damn it. Sophie, if we're going in there, you can't be ignoring me anymore. Just until we get out of this, please stop ignoring me.
She takes a very deep breath, turns to look you straight in the eyes and say, yeah.
Okay, that went better than I thought. Thank you, Sophie. Okay, want me to go first?
You thank me. And she will walk on through.
Okay. Okay, my dude. I love you. Bye.
It just grumbles in Earth Elemental speak, which you do not understand in Terran. You have no idea what he said. And you walk
Why?
through.
I can understand the literal meaning of any spoken language.
Oh, that is true. Wait, what? What do you mean?
Mina walks through.
And the Earth Elemental is left there alone for an hour until it's desummoned. It's just alone in a room.
You mean me and Southern saved it for nothing?
Yep.
Oh no.
Unless, you know, a certain golem breaks through the door and ends up fighting it in that time.
Oh god, I hope it wins.
Yeah. You are in that room with 3 archways, Mina. All of them having symbols above them. I will get to those in a second, as I will go back to Bumble and Solith.
We're gonna try Solith wild shaping and then me killing the wild shape.
Alright.
Yep.
How do you kill it?
I'm gonna toll the dead it to death.
Okay.
Okay.
You...
I will just spam that spell and
Yep.
she goes back to what she is.
She can take a 1 hit point creature. Any excess damage is then transferred to Solith, for example.
Okay.
So the creature she takes is that amount of hit points she has, and then the excess damage goes to her.
I'll use my dagger then.
Alright. Roll an attack against Solith with advantage and add a plus 20 to hit, because she is willing.
How do okay, how do I do this?
You target her.
Yeah.
In your inventory, you should
Yeah.
see dagger. Click on that.
Oh.
And then click attack. There should be advantage and circumstance bonus or something like that. Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
I just got a bunch of like gobbledygook.
It might be some issues with that. Roll 1d4 minus 1. Yeah, because object. Solith takes 2 points of damage. As whatever form you took, which was...
A rabbit.
Yeah,
Oh.
a cute, adorable little rabbit gets brutally stabbed with a dagger.
I'm sorry.
And the archway opens.
Oh
as
god.
the stone turns into another endless hallway.
Oh,
Stay close.
okay.
Let's go. Oh,
Walk in.
how nice.
As you can wait somewhere around there. Yeah, why do I feel like someone is killing a rabbit? Yeah. Will, the stranger, and Cole are in this room.
I rolled 24 for investigating the room. Investigating the whole room we're in for anything.
Yeah. You didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. The stranger also goes, huh, these are some damn good boots. They're so soft.
I look at my boots and just casually just jump up and down a little bit where it makes no sound.
Yeah. There's an archway, no door. It shows two
wasn't that the
people with
archway again?
weapons. Yeah. Two
My
people.
friend just arrived.
Alright. We will finish up after this description then. There is a depiction of two people with weapons and one without. Beneath that, it shows one person lying on the ground.
Well, that will be the session then.
Yeah. As you are now really in a dungeon. But you don't know which one or where. Oh boy.
I really wish I had those scimitar right now. So I would have a magical weapon.
Yeah. Because, you know, if someone was placing such an important item somewhere, they would probably set up security measures. But yeah.
Oh boy. Wow, that was quite the session.
Yeah, I mean, you almost got to ride a mecha. Well, you did get to ride a mecha, but your driving skills need improvement.
Reenact, like, Evangelion or something.
I mean, you must have to figure out some way to get control of it. Maybe you can.
Oh. R.I.P.
For now, until you meet it again.
Don't know where. All right, guys. Thanks for the session. I'll see you guys next week.
Thank you for playing. Have a great
Bye,
week.
Bumble.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Bye bye, Cole. I hope internet gets better until tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
Yes, I'm also gonna dash.
Hmm.
See you guys next week.
See ya.
See y'all next week.
Oh yeah, Mina. You finally get to have your time with Sophie.
This is gonna end horribly.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Solid, it's all your fault.
No,
Are
it
you
was,
sure
I
about
didn't know, I didn't know about it wasn't a normal hallway. I mean, I thought it was just a normal hallway and it was just a door placed there. Didn't know it was
Yeah.
magical.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Well, see you guys next week.
See ya. But you know,
Bye.
the place that Bill and company sent you to, yeah, it's just a normal hallway.
Oh shit! Before I forget, Demon,
Oh.
that extra she had in wisdom, is that an error, or can she place it somewhere else?
No, that was an error.
Oh, okay, okay. Just wanted to make sure, so she doesn't lose an ability point.
No. It had to do with being an elf. She imported the race after,
Oh, okay.
and that gives a +1, and it was applied then.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes. See you guys next week.
So yeah.
See ya.
And the funniest part about all of this, Solith, you have the healer feat.
Yeah, I know.
You can just, use a healer's kit to go around healing people.
Sigh.
Yeah. But
Wait,
hey,
I found that out when everyone came in. And I was like, hang on a second, where's this?
Yeah. But except you don't have a healer's kit on you.
I thought I did.
Yeah. But hey, this is the place that Bill sent you to. I wonder what will happen here.
Oh, probably gonna get to talk to him finally again.
Oh yeah. The question is where you all end up going. Because normally you should never split the party, but what if everything forces you to split the party?
I honestly didn't know that was a magical hallway. I thought it was just like an actual hallway, a real one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. That's what it's meant to be. This is meant to be a place that is not easy to get through. But hey, you look like you got a place where you can just take an 8-hour long rest, or well, 4 hours for you because you're an elf.
Yay!
I mean, you'll only have to spend 4 hours in this absolutely totally safe area.
Totally, I just have to lock the door, everything will be fine.
Yeah. No doorways, only archways.
So how come you put these things down then?
Because I have to keep a check on where everything is, and I need some way to indicate for all of you where the archways are. And
okay.
And I mean, I could take this and just, this is an archway. And sure, you could see it, but doing that for every door and then putting a wall there instead.
Nightmare.
This is simply faster.
Oh, stressful. Oh my god.
Yeah. But how has it been going with college and all?
It's been it's been decent. I guess.
That's good. Because really, take time to recover. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Oh, I mean, we've got to do like 10 PowerPoints like a week, and then we've got to add add our own art to it. We're supposed to do 10 hours a week. We've ended up having to do like 30 hours a week. It's absolutely mad. Plus, on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I get to the college at 6 and I finish at 6.
Wow.
Yeah. I've got to go. My dad's calling me.
Yeah. Just have a great week. See you next week.
You
Bye-bye.
too. I'll see you later.